Hey, we're live. It's Nicholas Akin on South China Morning Post SCMP MMA in Hong Kong. How's everybody doing? This is the One Championship Battleground Part 3 Fight Companion. We are live tonight. Going to be joined by some guests in a little bit. Leon Jennings will be jumping on. I think Mr. Tom Taylor will be joining us as well. And who knows which guests will pop in. But so good to see you guys. Please leave your comments and your questions here. We've got about 15 minutes until the fights start. But I'm very excited. It is the third part of Battleground. Obviously, it was taped about a month ago, but some good fights tonight. We have got Tial Thang against Song Min Jong. We've got Bi Nguyen against Jenelyn Olsim. I'm looking forward to those two fights in particular. Some implications there with B's fight, because obviously the winner of that will go on to fight Grace Cleveland as an alternate bout for the One Championship Atomweight Grand Prix at Empower on September 3 live. So, a lot to play for there. WMMA scene now. First comment. Good day to you. Says good morning. Good evening here in Hong Kong. It's about 8:16 p.m. Over here in Asia. So, yeah, it's all good. Can't wait to watch these fights and get things rolling. But please, we do have a little bit of time to spare until the fight starts. So let me know if you have any questions, any comments I can answer now. I'm feeling good. I've just got out of the hospital again today. I've had a hand issue, which is feeling a little bit better now. I was bandaged. I looked like Mickey Mouse for the whole week, so I'm very happy to no longer look like Mickey Mouse. They had this whole thing bandaged up for 5 days. I had an infection in some cuts on my hand. It was very horrible, very gnarly. Don't want to show you guys the pictures. It's not safe for work. NSFW, that's what they say. Maybe if you want, I will show you, but no one wants to see that. It's no good. Anyway, we're going to be getting on with the fight soon. Yeah, about 13 minutes now, so not too long. Let's see who joins us. Christopher Edwards Bailey may join. We don't know. He might be watching out there somewhere in Hong Kong. My old pal Chris. But I do know that Tom Taylor will be joining and Leon very soon. So until then, I am flying solo. So let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to talk about what's coming up for One Championship. Adam H is in the house. Sounds nasty, mate. Glad to, but yeah, it was very nasty, actually. Very, very nasty. I would say it's been a cursed year for me personally. I just one thing seems to be going wrong after another. I cannot wait until 2022. I thought that at the end of 2020, 2021 was going to be great, but it's been pretty much more of the same, hasn't it? With especially in Hong Kong, we have not really been able to fly anywhere. I think the rest of the world has opened up a little bit, but in Hong Kong we've been stuck because we can go to other places, but we cannot really go because you've got to do 3 weeks quarantine when you come back. And who wants to sit in a hotel for 3 weeks and pay for it while you're also paying rent? It's not very cost effective and it's not very fun. I can't do it personally, so I think I'll be stuck here for a while. But Mr. Leon Jennings has just turned up. What's going on, Leon? Good to see you.
How's it going? You good?
How's the gecko? Gordon the gecko.
Gordon the Gecko's been coming and going this week. He's not there at the moment, so we're in for a bit of peace and quiet tonight.
Oh, it looks pretty peaceful there, sir.
Yeah.
Down in Bali, the bachelor pad. Yeah, nighttime for you. You can you show us the swimming pool, or is it too dark?
Yeah. Hang on. I don't know if you better see it.
Time to go mobile. Look at that. So, Leon, I think if you need to make some kind of wager, if someone wins or loses as a shock, you need to dive backwards into the pool. Are you willing to do that for the podcast?
Maybe in a daytime podcast when you can see me do it clearer.
I don't think he is.
I'd do that.
But anyway, I just realized I've actually logged onto the wrong Wi-Fi.
Oh no. Then we're going to lose you for a second. Well, we've lost Nick for a second. I'm sure he'll be back as soon as he switches his Wi-Fi.
And I'm back in. Sorry, I forgot. I had the wrong Wi-Fi on. So I'm here now. I'm here again. Leon, to leave you there briefly. How are you doing?
Good. Yeah. Looking forward to this card. Looking forward to September's cards. Excited.
Adam H says that the new place looks great, Leon. Adam, you clearly didn't get the tour last week when Leon showed us around in the daytime. It's pretty snazzy. Leon's got his own pool house, a la Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know, he's living the high life. He's got a master bedroom. It's a complete lad pad, isn't it, Leon?
It's all right. Yeah, I can't grumble.
You can't grumble. Can't grumble. Bali is the new home of the Cambodian king. But Leon, what are you looking forward to most tonight, then, sir? I was saying I'm pretty hyped up for Bi Nguyen against Jenelyn Olsim and Tial Thang's fight, obviously with Song Min Jong. But there's some other fights on the card. What are you looking forward to?
I'm mainly looking forward to the main event.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, it's the new young blood in the Muay Thai world versus the experienced Muay Thai guy who's been competing mainly in kickboxing the last 7 years. Yeah, I can't wait for that one. Lots of interesting factors in that fight, with Tawanchai moving up a weight class, Sitachai competing in kickboxing for the first time, I think, in about 6 years. I think they took it on 2 days' notice. They both had other fights that fell through at the last minute. The contrasting styles. Yeah, can't wait.
Absolutely can't wait. And we must make note, Leon, that this is the final, fingers crossed, pre-taped card in the COVID era of One Championship. They're going back to 2 live shows a month, aren't they? Starting with Empower and then Revolution. So yeah, let's see it in correctly. We've had these pre-taped cards all the last 8 months or so. They've been fun in a weird way, you know, these nice 5 or 6 fights cards. But personally, Leon, I'm looking forward to getting back with some prelims. But it has been cool, hasn't it, to have these bite-sized shows, hasn't it?
I've really enjoyed him. Again, obviously, he hasn't been ideal. The pre-recording them, everything else, shorter cards, fights falling out. Obviously, that's been a massive bummer. But yeah, the little 6-fight cards have been so fun. They've just flown by. They seem to be more fun with only 6 fights. They just whiz by. And they're usually fun as well, even if you have 1 or 2 fights that aren't quite as good. When there's only 6 fights on the cards, every card just seems fun.
I'm going to put you on the spot slightly, Leon. I'm sorry, but can you name your favorite pre-taped card for me from this era? Can you think of any?
Off the top of my head, that's a tough one, really. But looking at them in front of me.
Well, let me start by saying...
Are you talking about the ones that were live as well? You're talking about like the series? Because obviously they sort of came in generally...
I mean, let's keep it to the ones that were not live. You know, I mean, for me, the Belling on Lineker card, I remember, was a banger because I think we had Peter Baust against Tim Nasty Yukon as well on there. And I think it was just finish after finish until that main event, or the co-main, basically. We had so many finishes. A lot of knockouts. Off the top of my head, that's what I'm thinking of. But can you remember any others?
Not off the top of my head. I do remember that one. There's a lot of cards where I think 5 or 6 of the fights all had finishes. But then there were a couple of cards when there was no finishes or maybe 1 finish, but every fight was epic. So there's a real mixed bag of finishes, wars, drama, crazy, weird finishes. Couple of strange ones that spring to mind. Yeah, we've had a bit of everything in the last year and a half.
Yeah, I think it's been able to give prominence to some other fighters who maybe would have been on the prelims, you know, if it was a live show as well. So that's good. Like Mark Abelardo, as Miggs mentions, that crazy knockout definitely springs to mind.
Yeah, and some new fighters that came in that maybe wouldn't have been signed to the promotion if it wasn't for the crazy situation. There was the Thai guy. I'll think of his name in a minute. He came in, looked amazing. Trains out of Tiger Muay Thai. I'll think of his name in a minute. But yeah, several guys like that really took advantage of the situation. And with the whole pre-recorded cards, I mean, when they first started, I was doing my best to try and find out all the results, but it didn't take long just to figure out that it's more fun to not find out. And almost done the opposite. I was trying to avoid finding out the results, just because if you don't know the results, it's not much different to watching it live.
Yeah, Ong says his favorite, their favorite pre-tape card was Inside the Matrix 2, Abasov against James, and the card in which Amir got knocked out. I think Adam H has helped you out, Leon. Was it Y2K you're thinking of from Fairtex?
Y2K, yeah, that's the one.
There you go.
Y2K,
there you go.
or actually, was it Y2K? Yeah, Y2K. But I'm going to have a quick think about that for a second.
Well, Adam also asked, when's your next interview with Chatri? You mentioned recently you were speaking to him soon. Yes, so Chatri big shot at me on Thursday morning. He cancelled our interview. I was very upset. No, we rescheduled for September the 6th, I believe. So actually, I'm happy with that because it'll be right after the Empower event. So I will catch Chatri right after everything unfolds in the Grand Prix. And I think that works well because I'm sure there'll be a lot of stuff that happens on that card and I can pick his brains. But if you want to see what Chatri's been saying lately, my man Tom Taylor did speak to him. You can check that out on Bleacher Report. And one nugget of information I did like from the interview Tom Taylor did with him for BR was Chatri revealed that the 1X event, the 10th anniversary card, is taking place in December, not September. So, and he said it's going to be the biggest card in one championship history. Make of that what you will. Leon, what do you think that means? Title fights galore or what?
Title fights galore, yeah. Well, we've already got some huge cards in September. If he's going to top that, I imagine.
I forgot you're right by the motorway, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, just by a road, but because I'm right next to it, everything seems louder. But I'd imagine they'd love to have the final of the Atomweight Grand Prix, but I would think December would be too soon. Maybe we may get the semi-finals.
I don't know. They wanted to do a quick turnaround for the GP, right? So December doesn't seem impossible.
No, I think if the 4 winners can come out unscathed September 3rd, that will help. And then, yeah, it'll be touch and go though by December.
Yeah,
particularly, I think we're talking about last week or the week was the last week, the week before. We don't really want the substitutes or alternatives coming in. We want the winners to stay in there. If they have any little niggles, we want them to be given at least a little bit of time so they can have their fight, semi-final, and then the final if they earned it by winning.
Yeah, 100% agreed. I prefer that they did the semis in December, something like that, and then you can do the final in March or what have you. Like Leon says, I'd prefer to have everyone fit and healthy and not force anyone out of it if they have some kind of injury. As Ong is asking, when is Ong La coming back? I think Ong La has hinted at September, October against Yushin Okami. He's signed a contract. So, look who's in the house. Mr. Tom Taylor. Here he is.
How's everybody?
Big man. We're good. Good to see you, Tom. What's going on?
Hey, boy.
Oh, just another day in paradise over here.
Perfect. What are you drinking?
Coffee this morning, unfortunately. A little early for booze, but
I got a dragon water here. And in honor of the dragon leg Tial Thang, I am drinking the dragon water. I'm here for my boy Tial Thang.
The dragon Mitch Chilson?
Oh, and dragon Mitch Chilson. 2 dragons on this card. I'm paying tribute to them. Absolutely.
It's like an episode of Game of Thrones on this card.
Dragons
everywhere.
Dragons galore. Tom, I don't know if you saw us just then, but I was bigging you up and your interview with Chatri for Bleacher Report, and I was pointing out that Chatri gave you a nice little bit of information that the 10th anniversary show for one is going to happen in December, which has not been previously reported. So can you tell us a little bit more about what Chatri said to you about that?
Yeah, that was basically it. I pressed him for a little bit more, but all he would give me is that it'll be in December and that it'll be their biggest card ever, whatever that means. I mean, we know they tend to go big for these special occasions, like we saw, on the Tokyo cards and the cards on TNT and whatnot. They tend to pull out all the stops when they have these big events, and I assume this will be one of them.
I'm trying to think, guys, what can they possibly put on that card? Who hasn't defended their belt? Because the 2 guys, I mean, the one guy I thought they would, Josh Pasio is going to be defending his belt at Revolution later in September. So We'll see what happens there. But which other champions might be up? I mean, I'm banging the drum. I've been banging the drum for Lineker against Bellingham for a while. Sorry, Lineker against Bibiano for a while for the bantamweight title. That springs to mind. But can you think of anything else, guys?
You'd think they'd want to get some of their guys who they've had for the duration of this 10 years. You know, some of the Team Lakai guys, maybe. You know, some of these people that have really been a part of this first decade they've had. The Lee siblings, perhaps. Obviously, Angelo is likely to still be out of commission at that point, but maybe Christian again if he comes out of this next title fight unscathed and is ready by December. But my first thought was that they should try to stack the deck of this 10-year anniversary card with people who have really contributed to the first 10 years.
That's a great point. I think they will do, but I think the big names of today will trump that a little bit. Particularly, obviously, they want it to be big in the US. Some of the names like Edward Fuliang, although he may have a little bit of a following in the US, he's fought Eddie Alvarez. He's not maybe a huge name in America, although I wouldn't be surprised if he's on it, particularly if he headlined the first ever one card. But I'm not sure how many household names there are that have been with one the whole 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking maybe Buller, Derrida.
Interesting.
I wonder if they would do that.
Could see that.
I think Buller.
He's on the card.
Buller against Kang Ji-won. You know, I think it's going to happen, and I think Derrida maybe against Abasov. Yeah. Because Cameron Abasov's not really got any other challenges, has he, at welterweight? And I don't think Derrida's got any clear challenges at middleweight. I mean, light heavyweight is nothing. It's non-existent. Makes sense, doesn't it? You know, what about? Let's look at the other divisions. What other divisions are we talking about?
You could put DJ in there, Eddie Alvarez in there. Obviously,
I assume they'll both be on it. Yeah, or DJ at the very least. I assume will be on that card.
Alvarez, Yuri Lipicus, maybe. Have we heard about Lipicus? His health recently? I mean,
I haven't heard anything.
No.
But like we were saying, I do think that's the next logical step for Eddie, because a win over Lapicus gets him a title shot against Christian Lee, I think, given Lapicus's ranking. So if Christian beats Oak next up, then Christian against Eddie is the next fight to make, I think. And Christian needs a bit of time off after this next fight. I think 3 title defenses in 11 months has been. So he's just had a baby as well. That makes perfect sense. Yeah. I guess we got the featherweight as well. You know, we could have Tanley and Tony.
Yeah, that's a good choice. Yeah, I was hoping we'd see Eddie Alvarez fight Dan Hardy, but when I spoke to, I think that'd be a great fight. You know, and they're two guys that kind of the same vintage. Obviously, Dan has this big layoff if he does fight again. But when I was speaking to Chatri the other day, he this didn't make it into the article, but he pretty much said he has no interest in signing Dan Hardy to fight, which I thought was pretty surprising.
Really?
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, I'll transcribe the quote later and do something with it. But yeah, you know, he has full respect for Dan Hardy, but he mentioned that, you know, he's sort of interested in younger guys who have, you know, room to grow and you know, room to accomplish new feats.
That's mad, because they've been putting Dan up for media, and they've been using Dan on their social channels. I thought that
I'm wondering if maybe there's some
one
sort
or two fights.
Maybe it's a contract thing. They're trying to
is Dan Hardy big leaguing them? Maybe asking for
it's
money.
Possible. Yeah, it's possible. I was surprised to hear that though, but yeah, he said pretty much point blank that he's. He didn't say no. He just said he's not super excited about the prospect of signing guys that are older.
He's just signed John Wayne Pardo, who's
right. Yeah,
who's officially. No disrespect,
didn't make a ton of sense to me.
Certainly, he's in his 40s, coming to the end of his career.
Yeah, I thought that was a lock. John Wayne Parr against Dan Hardy. I thought that was already made, but maybe there's been some kind of issue, some hold up. I hope not. I already wanted to see Dan Hardy back.
Like Nick said, there's definitely a connection with Dan and Juan with the analytical videos Dan's been doing, and so
absolutely. Well, yeah, and they used him for press too. I mean, that's how I got my interview with him. I think that's how you guys got the interview with him too at SCMP, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely working with them on some level. It's just, I guess, at this point, a question of whether he'll end up fighting for them or not. And based on what Chatri said, it doesn't sound likely. But again, it could just be some kind of negotiation tactic.
It could be. Well, look, I'll ask him when I speak to him. Not next week, but the week after. Maybe we can find out. Yeah, Bokang against Lito or Hiroba. It says Migs. Those would be amazing. Yeah, Bokang versus anyone. I think
Georgia Petrosian, I imagine he'll be on the card. He hasn't fought for a long time, and that featherweight kickboxing title is still, well, there isn't a champion yet, so they could have the inaugural one featherweight kickboxing title. That would be pretty epic.
Absolutely. Good morning, Danielle, as well. Yes, I'm also excited to see Bi against Jenelyn. Should be a good fight. So, who are we picking on that fight, guys? Because I was thinking Bi, but then I do pay attention to social media, and Bi has been just posting stuff seemingly like she's been on holiday and this and that. And we did talk about it the other week on the podcast that maybe she's trying to throw us a curveball, but if B's going to fight on September 3 against Grace Cleveland, you imagine she'd be in training camp, right? So, does that give the result
really
away? Or what?
There's so many different weird factors going on there. Like you say, so many curveballs, which is kind of good, really, because I thought I knew the result, but maybe I don't, because this is a fascinating matchup. You've got
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Olsim's coming down for making her atomweight debut. B's been training with Mazar, is it? Mira Mazar, who just lost to her.
Awesome.
Although, even though she lost, it's still invaluable to be training with someone who's just fought her. Yes, it is an interesting one.
Nick, we talked about this before. Last time B fought, she was, ahead of time. It was pre-recorded as well, and ahead of time, she was posting on Instagram, on her Instagram story pretty frequently about, watch my fight. She wasn't saying anything about the outcome, but she was hyping up the fight a lot. There was a lot of pre-fight talk, even though the fight had already happened, which sort of gave a lot of people the impression, if she's this excited for people to see it, she must have won. And then sure enough, she did win. But this time she's been very quiet, nothing about the fight. She's been posting, but nothing about the fight. So that sort of makes me wonder, did she lose?
Although, to be fair, that immediately after the fight, she posted a video to say, watch the fight, which for me was a bit of a giveaway. So then maybe I'm thinking maybe she got told off for that because...
Yeah, well, I'm thinking maybe last time...
If you're going to do that, you might as well just say, I've just won. If you're posting a video saying, watch my fight, literally, when you're still in the building... So maybe there's a curve. Maybe she was just happy with her performance, though. But that seemed to me obvious that she won. But then Team Lakai have been posting all week about the fight as well.
Yeah, that's thrown me off.
You wouldn't often do as well if you've lost.
But Team Lakai are good soldiers who promote the product, and they've always
and they're respectful as well for both win lose. But yeah, so I'm hoping I don't know the result, and because it's a fun one and it's an intriguing one, and obviously the winner, who already knows about it, is obviously going to fight on power as well on the 3rd.
I've got a bit of intel on the fight, but I don't know what happens. But I do know something that I think is going to become relevant towards the end of this card. That's all I'll say. It's nothing groundbreaking, but when it happens, I'll be like, that's what I knew about it, and I'll feel cool.
You're teasing us, Tommy.
Yeah, it's nothing crazy, but
this is like Nick's comment last week. One of the fighters is going to have a lot of nut shots.
Yeah,
it was like a little teaser without giving too much away.
That's the kind of information I have. No nut shots, obviously, in this fight, given that there will be
There'll be a lot of nut shots in the Bi Nguyen fight.
But
yeah. Are we going to have any nut shots? We've had a lot of nut shots in this series of Battleground events. So we renamed Battle Groin. That's Michael Owens who came up with that. So I wonder how many nut shots on this card, guys.
I like the little giant and little Viking. That's
the last Viking. Oh, the little Viking.
We'll call him the little Viking, the little giant. Yeah. Was it little giant? No, and the little panther.
The little panther.
Then, wasn't there? We've had a couple of weird incidents of low blows, haven't we, recently?
Yes, Battle Groin Part 1 and 2. Will it be Battle Groin Part 3?
Oh, one other quick point.
It's just tradition at this point.
Is you're thinking of Fabricio Andrade. He actually, I think he beat Abelardo.
Yeah, yeah.
He was the
He
one
had a
who
great
just
time.
got an opportunity because of the whole COVID, because one was competing in Thailand, and it's amazing. I think he may have lost his next fight after that, but
Yeah, and the guys at Tiger told us this guy is serious. You don't understand. He's
not just he won, how he won as well was so impressive.
Michael Owens says, I can't take credit for Battleground. That was an insider. You're too modest, Michael. Modest Michael. That's your new name. Just take credit for it. It was a great name.
Yeah,
own it. A great play on words. Own it, exactly. All right. Well, we have a fight here. So
yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna talk to the
I quickly
so on brand
scrambled
for
to
us.
make some picks. Yeah.
Talking about groins instead of the actual fights.
Yeah.
Can't help ourselves.
Ben Royal against Purev Otgon Jargal. All right, I got no clue. I went for Purev, so you know.
Oh shit, I forgot to make my picks. Let me do that.
Yeah, make your picks, please, on Fanatics Fantasy MMA. If you have not already, I'm putting the banner down at the bottom of the screen there on the yellow ticker. Download Fanatics Fantasy MMA from getfanatics.app/SCMP to make your picks for UFC 1, Championship, Bellator, PFL, and more. They will also have the Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley fight this weekend. They got everything. Join our group, make your picks against us, see how you do. I don't often do very well on there. I have rare moments of glory, but one championship I don't do particularly well, especially on these pre-taped cards. But let's get down to it. Dom Lau announcing them. You going Purev? Tommy, you got a pick?
Yeah, I'll go with the Mongolian.
Yeah.
Mongolian, although he's fighting a Tiger Muay Thai guy, Mongolians are so tough.
All right, I've made my picks.
All right. Wonder Girls apparently left Fairtex to go back to her family gym, says WMMA team now. Also,
I saw that this week.
Yeah, well, that's interesting.
That's two girls that have left the gym now. Kind of.
Why did Stamp leave? That's interesting.
Sambawanga, now Wonder Girl.
Did Stamp leave actually officially, or is that just speculation?
Oh, no, Stamp's still there. It's Wonder Girl and previously.
But he says she's not been using the Fairtex name lately.
I hadn't noticed that or heard anything about that.
Hey, I make my picks. Yeah, I use strange things to make my picks.
I'm sure there's a few cards where you're picking picks on your favorite walkout song.
Yes, I've done that before. Look, if I don't know, that's it.
Sometimes, you just got to go with what you got, right?
Exactly. So Ben Royal fought on one of the cards in Thailand when one first came back last July. Apparently, says Adam. I think it strikes a bell. Just speculations with Stamp, but yeah.
What's WRC stand for?
No idea.
Regards to.
With regards to.
Ooh,
that would be my guess.
There. All right. Yep. No clue what happens. No spoilers have been unearthed by me for this card.
I have a hard time rooting against or picking against the Mongolians these days, with their manly arts and all of that.
Oh, the manly arts, the three manly
arts. Yeah.
What were they again? Horseback riding,
archery, and wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
Very manly arts.
That message you sent the other day, was that Mongolian singing? Is it Mongolia? Nick?
Me?
Me? Nick, in the chat group.
Oh, yeah.
Is it Mongolian?
There was some of that, yeah. That's not one of the three manly arts, though.
What is it, like throat singing or something?
Yeah.
We
won't get into that. All right, here we go. Okay. The Mongolian jab.
Does anyone know where George Hickman's going to yet?
No.
Ooh, I have some info, but I don't think I can share it. So I'll put it in the private chat.
Yeah, put it in the private chat.
Your eyes only, Leon.
Oh, man.
And Tom.
That's that.
It's over already.
You're ahead of us.
Fighting Pride in Mongolia.
Oh, shit. You were ahead of us.
I was ahead of us then.
Oh, sorry. No, last week. Last time I was a good minute behind you guys. Everything kept being ruined for me out.
Oh, he's
happy
out.
To be ahead this time.
Fighting pride of Mongolia, indeed. Fucking Canada's ahead of us.
Yeah, what does that say, right? You don't want Canada ahead of you.
Yeah, you don't want that.
That's good though. Last week or last Battleground card, I was significantly behind you guys, so there were no surprises for me. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, I'm imagining I picked Ben Royal.
I didn't
Let's
get.
have a look.
I was too late to make a pick on Fanatics for this one because I forgot.
No,
to
I
the
went
last minute.
for our Mongolian friend. I'm ahead.
You got-
I'm winning.
If
All right.
when in doubt, pick the Mongolian.
Yeah, that's my mantra.
Yeah.
All right. The
These are
manly
tough,
arts. Do it
hardy
again.
people. Yeah.
Woo! Quick.
Yeah, they
win
need
there.
a fourth manly art, just kicking ass or
Yeah,
something, you know.
throat singing.
Yeah.
You got to do them all at the same time, though. That's it.
Oh, I mean that's the true feat. Yeah. How do you
that's how
wrestle
you
and do
become-
archery at the same time though?
Yeah, you could horseback ride and do archery. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the thing, right? A centaur.
Mhm. But there you go. Yeah.
I'm not sure what these messages are, but imagine they're all supporting Tial Thang. The Burmese fans are out
Guessing so.
in full force for their man, the dragon leg. And like I said, I got the dragon water for the dragon leg himself.
I wish I had some dragon water.
That's a unique nickname, isn't it? The dragon leg.
Yeah.
Why the
And
leg?
I was just gonna say, this Mongolian
sure.
guy, his name is the People's Kid.
Yeah.
That's an interesting nickname.
Yeah.
There you go, man.
I guess we're all people's kid, you know.
We all are. Horse wrestling just sounds wrong. It does.
It also sounds dangerous.
So Ong thinks Teal lost his. Oh, I'm not sure, man. Like
Mm.
Mr. Ong La was bigging it up. I picked Teal for this fight, so we'll see. We'll
Me
see.
too.
Yeah, I'm going to. Although this is going to be a tough test for him, I think.
It is. It is. All right, join you boys in a second. 1 second, I'm back.
And then there were two. Now we can finally talk about Nick the way we've always wanted to.
What can we say about Nick? Oh, actually.
Great hair.
You read the private chat yet? Oh,
No.
I've just read it.
Is there a secret message?
If you click on private chat.
Okay, yeah. I see. All right. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Oh,
All
we're
our viewers
teasing
are
everyone
wondering
now.
what we're talking about. Yeah. You'll just have to wait and see.
So, Tom, have you been watching the Paralympics?
I haven't been, unfortunately. I've been so busy. I haven't been watching much of anything these days other than UFC cards and one cards. How about you? Action packed?
I've been loving the Paralympics, yeah.
Nice. What are the best events been so far?
They were absolutely incredible, some of them. Like,
Oh, yeah.
this is the most I've watched the Olympics and the Paralympics this year than I've ever watched. Like the Paralympics, like, imagine doing the long jumps when you're 100% blind. And
Oh, I
then-
can't imagine. I
then-
can see, and I can't imagine doing long jump.
And then the swimming, with
Uh-huh.
like, no arms, and they're swimming 10 times faster than I can swim.
It's incredible. Yeah.
They're unbelievable. And then you've got
Mm-hmm.
look, some girl like some that are competing in, like there's an English girl competes in athletics and the swimming.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Like, yeah,
Back in.
it's unbelievable.
That's wild. Where'd you disappear to, Nick?
A little bathroom break.
Mm.
Yeah. I've had a few
I assumed you
dragon
were
waters
getting another
already.
drink. Yeah, I assumed you were going back for another dragon water.
Well, I picked up 6
What
bad
is
boys.
dragon water?
It's
it
a
Japanese
spiked seltzer.
Mm.
95 calories, 0 carbs. That's what I like. And yeah. I think it's vegan, Leon. I think you'd like it.
Oh, cheeky.
I wish I was in your time zone so I could have a dragon water too.
You may as well just have one, mate.
Yeah, I got some
Why
work
not?
to do today.
Oh,
That's a
work
good.
smart.
You raise a strong argument. Although I don't have any dragon waters, I have to make a
Strong
vodka
argument.
cocktail of some kind.
Yeah. Well, I'm going on a junk boat tomorrow, which, if you're not familiar, is like basically you get on a boat for 7 hours and get really drunk, and
That sounds
that
all
leaves
right.
at 9:30 tomorrow, so a.m. So
I've
this
done a
will be
few of those.
interesting. Oh
I
yeah,
did one of
sounds
those
quality.
I did
It's
one in
good
Costa
fun.
Rica one time and almost forgot all my. We stopped on this little island for a little while and I almost forgot my backpack on this island. I had like my passport in it and stuff. It was bad.
You don't want to forget that.
Yeah. All right, here we
Dragon
go.
water goes down well with the antibiotics. Say, well, yeah, I'm finished my treatment. I'm back. No more
Right.
no more biotics for me. I'm back in business
I'm
after a
sure
week.
Song's got two nicknames.
Who does?
He's called Double Hearts and Running Man.
Some fighters occasionally get two nicknames. You know, Randy Couture was Captain America and the Natural. You know,
yeah.
it's every now and then if you're special enough, you get the two nicknames.
Two Hearts. It's an interesting nickname as well, isn't it?
Two Hearts is his nickname.
Is it Two Hearts?
That's pretty cool. Double Hearts.
Double Hearts.
That's what it says on his shirt. I'm assuming
Double
that's
Hearts.
unless
Double
there's a
Hearts.
third nickname.
Yeah. Double
Could
Hearts.
be.
Where does that come from? Dragon Leg. Where does that come from? In fact, this is Dragon Leg versus Double Hearts.
Yeah, good nicknames. My favorite is still the People's Child.
The People's Child, the best nickname ever.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's nickname of the card so far for me.
Yeah.
We should start doing that, picking the best nickname of each card.
Yeah.
Last week it
why
was the Last Viking for me.
The last Mr. Namo. Who's got a fight against Buchecha, right? At Revolution. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting fight. I think.
Well, here
Buchecha will
comes
probably
Tial
be
Thang.
alive.
I don't know what these messages are saying, but I'm gonna put them on screen anyway
I'm sure they're messages of adoration and affection.
for the dragon leg. This battle isn't Ongla. No, Ongla's later, guys.
10 minutes.
Yeah, just keep waiting.
I think we'll have crowds in attendance for the 10th anniversary. I think Singapore in December.
Hey, maybe
Yeah.
I'll be there. Maybe I'll be.
Yeah, maybe I'll be there. If they have crowds, I'd be hard pressed to try to find a way over there. I would love to be there for that one.
Singapore is they're now basically opening up again soon. I think they've opened up to Hong Kong. There's no quarantine, but you just have to quarantine on your way back to Hong Kong, which I don't want to do because it's 3 weeks.
The world's looking pretty
Yeah.
pretty favorably on Canada right now. Who knows? I might be able to get there.
Oh, Canada.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll see you there, Tom.
that would be wonderful.
It
Have some
would
more
be.
Perrier beers.
We could get some Singapore slings or whatever they're called. And,
Yeah. What's that
we hit
big?
Marina Bay Sands.
There's that big bar right downtown in Singapore that claims to be the birthplace of the Singapore sling.
I'll see you
I don't remember
there.
what it's called. It's a famous spot, but a cocktail there is like $40 or something. It's
Well, all right. No good.
yeah, not
Ah.
the most economical place to drink.
Yeah,
All right.
shit.
I want to go on this booze cruise with Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's gonna
We
be
should-
fun.
If we go to Singapore in December, we'll facilitate our own booze cruise, even if
Yeah,
it's just
exactly.
a rowboat or a canoe. 3 idiots and a bottle of liquor. Be
But
perfect.
Tom, I've been hearing some noise about a little US junket, and
Yeah, perhaps, man. It sounds like there's some interesting things happen stateside. too.
Chatri mentioned that as well. A little US show is going to be announced maybe soon, or was it within 12 months?
Yeah, he said the show itself will be within 12 months.
Okay.
Yeah, he said they were 90% done with those arrangements for the US debut. I don't know that I quite buy the 90% figure because I mean that's close, right? And it sounds like they don't have a destination or a date yet, but I think they are getting fairly close.
Well, here we go. Tial Thang. Yeah, it's double hearts, Song Min Jong. I am picking Teal. I think you guys are with me on that.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're going to tell. I would have thought they'd done maybe 2 or 3 more kind of TNT style cards where they have it in Singapore in the mornings. That's prime time in the US because that's kind of the next best thing. And it's so much easier, particularly with the current state of affairs around the world. And then that gives them a bit of time to build up to organize, because obviously one's unique in its as a promotion by the fact obviously they have their own rules set, they have their own referees, which obviously makes things more difficult going to America.
Mm-hmm. Although their rule set was just approved in Colorado or something, right?
Yeah.
We just saw that. Yeah, that's interesting. But that would just be such a strange place for the U.S. debut. No disrespect to the great state of Colorado, but that's sort of just.
How dare you?
You know.
How dare you?
I'd love to go to Colorado.
Isn't the Tyron Woodley Jake Paul fight in Cleveland?
That's in Ohio. Yeah, Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, Cleveland. I think Cleveland. Yeah. Not Colorado. Yeah. Steve Miocic land.
Mm-hmm.
Mama Woodley got disrespected.
Well, his mama did.
Yeah, those are looking dangerously close to the groin.
Oh no, no groin shots, guys. Come on.
Am I watching? Are you guys on a lag this time? I guess.
Yeah, we're lagging.
I don't know. The clock isn't.
I'm about 4 minutes and 30 seconds in.
I'm 10 seconds behind.
Or sorry, 30 seconds in. Yeah.
I'm gonna turn off. I got subtitles on for some reason. We'll turn that off.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, a little clinch action.
Yeah, I'm way ahead of you guys. I don't want to commentate too heavily because I don't want to spoil it for you guys.
Well,
I couldn't believe you said the last part was over. We hadn't even started for it.
Yeah. I was like, what?
Have you seen the takedown yet? Have you gotten to the takedown?
Yeah, we're on the takedown.
Okay, all right. I was going to react to the takedown, but I didn't want to spoil
it.
React
away. Go on.
All right. Well, oh my God, what a knockout.
Don't do that to us. Yeah.
A little bit of blood Hawaii, as well
Hawaii makes the most sense, says Adam, for a US show. They love a scrap, large Asian population, and quite a few Hawaiians in one.
Yeah, I've been thinking throughout as well that Hawaii is the most likely choice. You get the 3 Lees on there, you get Lowen on there maybe, and then just stack the rest of the card with Americans from other states. But there are other options too. If they're looking for just ease of promoting in this strange time, that's got to be a place like Florida or something. Would gladly have them. You can do anything in Florida, you know. You can sanction a gunfight in Florida if you want. Or New York could be a big one too if they're looking for to make a real splash.
I spoke to someone a couple of years ago about. I said at the time, I said, "Oh, wouldn't Hawaii?" I think was it Czech? I can't remember. I said, "Wouldn't Hawaii be perfect?" And we went, "No, we want to make a big splash, you know." It's got to be maybe like a Madison Square Garden or somewhere big for their first card.
I think Hawaii would be great too, though, because the UFC has no presence in Hawaii to speak of. You know,
yeah,
it's sort of that territory is still kind of up for grabs as far as the mainstream promotions go. I know Bellator has been there a couple of times, but they haven't been there in a while. Well, mind you, Hawaii is sort of in turmoil right now, and they're not really welcoming people at the moment just because of the COVID situation there. So
they didn't a couple of years ago have an indoor arena though. I think one was being built. I'm not sure if it's finished.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the situation is.
Yeah, but that you'd want
to. I think they'll either end up in New York City or South Florida somewhere. Because if they're in the Miami area, then they have Sanford MMA right there for for any open workouts and things of that nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is the first time Tial Thang hasn't had Ong in his corner in one. So that could play a factor here. Ong obviously fought on the same card earlier,
right.
I guess it was earlier, or maybe it was later. Yeah, later.
Earlier.
Really?
Well, because the live card was in the evening, wasn't it? So all the second and third cards would have been beforehand.
So Tial would have fought earlier. Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So Ong wasn't in his corner.
Ong wasn't in his corner. Yeah.
I guess they had Chaz Kelly out there, right? And Henry Hooft from Stanford MMA. How's Tial looking there, guys? It's
so far so good, I'd say. Ooh. Spoke too soon.
This is a scrap. Rock'em sock'em, says Adam. I agree.
Back and forth.
And by followers, says Popper.
Oh, I actually have been looking to buy some followers. I guess I'll go to bigfollows.com.
Yeah,
Is that the new sponsor of the podcast, Nick?
that is, yeah. After
All
Dragon Water. Dragon Water, the best water in the world
for dragons.
for dragons. Literally,
Bigfollows.com.
yeah. All right, Teal's on his back here.
Getting
Song,
pounded on.
45 seconds left for me.
Uh-oh. 20
I'm
seconds left for
triangle.
me, and it's looking
Oh,
dicey.
shit. Oh, yeah, he's
Attacking the neck
turtling up.
crank.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
He's got a rear naked choke, but it's over the chin.
It's a strong end to the round for Song, no doubt.
But Teal survives. Crawls back to his corner, which is always a bit of a worrying sign.
Oh, yeah.
He's back on his feet now. Yeah. That was a fun round, though. Back and
Fun
forth.
round.
Both guys had their moments. Yeah. Yeah, that trip at the beginning that Teal got was beautiful. Oh, and he went for the grounded knee, too, but he missed it.
Dragon
That was
Water.
I'm going to have to try this stuff. I wonder if it's available in Canada.
I'll send you some.
I think the shipping
Can I
would be
do
pretty
that?
substantial, but I don't know. I don't know if you're allowed to send alcohol over borders.
Yeah, let's figure that out. Apparently his eyes closed. Is that Teal, Migs?
That round ended poorly for Teal, but he had some big moments early on with the trip, and then he had a nice uppercut. That was that was a close round.
All right, second round coming up. Yeah, Teal's eye apparently closed up.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I feel like these guys, Teal and Ong and Martin, they're so close to each other. They're such brothers. They all live together when they train. That when they're not in each other's corner, like they seem to have some kind of effect on them negatively. You know.
Teal's hands are looking great.
Are you ahead of us again? So.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. You sure you're watching live?
Yeah, press the old live button. Just Canada seems to get a little bit ahead of us.
This week. I mean, last week it was a disaster.
It's strange, isn't it? It's weird.
How's Bali? Is they?
I'm at 425.
All right. Yeah, I'm behind you. Fuck, Hong Kong is even worse.
410.
Jesus.
Here, I could pause it for 20 seconds or something. See if I can sync up with you guys.
No, we need as soon as the knockout comes, we need it.
Well, they're swinging. I think that knockout could come any moment. It's swinging wild now. Good Lord.
I think Teal likes it on the feet, so
yeah,
it suits him here.
Song's got his hands down.
Oh.
Ooh, man. This is a great fight.
It is.
This isn't really how I expected this fight to go, but man, this is. Our Teal hits another trip. This is a fun fight.
Fun fight indeed.
Yeah. Teal's looking to pass guard.
You got your buzz on, Leon.
Yeah, my phone's ringing.
Nick's trying to get a buzz on too.
I'm getting the buzz on.
I wish I had a buzz on.
Do you like my I had a beard trim today, guys? Do you like it?
Yeah, it looks good. Looking very sharp. And the hair looks good. Majestic. You'd fit in Canada over here, man. Just
I like to dress up for you guys.
To
look good.
Oh, we might have a finish here.
Oh.
Teal's attacking the guillotine.
Song has a big cut on the eye, as Adam points out.
I think Song is going to slip out potentially. If Song escapes this, Teal's arms are going to be pretty tired. I think he's really going for it.
Indeed. Looks tight. I'm
so
behind
close.
you.
and he's free. No. Yeah, Teal needs to let this go.
jump the ghillie. Don't be silly.
It's a good line.
That was Dustin Poirier.
Teal's attacking the back, which is something you don't see
Yeah.
happen very often. Elbows to the lats. That probably doesn't feel very good.
I mean, one of those would kill me instantly.
Oh, come on. Give yourself some credit. You're a tough guy.
I got such a bad back always.
Mm.
That's my, yeah, if you want one pressure point, yeah.
Well, now we know your weakness.
Now you know my weakness. My strength is dragon water. My weakness,
Yeah, well, you
back
drink
shots.
enough of those so that the back doesn't hurt anymore.
Yeah, that's it.
And then you're invincible.
Goofed up on enough antibiotics as well. Teal breathing heavy, says Adam. Yeah, that ghillie would have taken a lot of energy out of him.
Yeah, and stuck on the bottom too. Oh, and as soon as I say that, he gets back to his feet. Fighting off the takedown again. 50 seconds left in the round. And Teal stops the takedown. Beautiful. I feel bad being so far ahead of you guys.
It's all right. Just tell us what's happening.
Teal's swinging like a madman. These guys, when they get going on the feet, these exchanges are unbelievable.
Yeah.
I sense a decision.
I'm thinking it might be a decision and a very close one if it
very
comes to that.
close, yeah.
Song is exhausted. He just flopped
my
down onto
God.
the ground. Oh, man.
Oh, Teal is swinging.
Yeah, Song was giving it back, though, and now Teal's on top. This is a crazy fight. The momentum swings here. You know, one guy will be on top for a minute, and then the next minute, there'll be a reversal. The next guy will be on top.
Yeah, Song just lay on his back.
Yeah, Song, I think, is actually more tired than Teal is at this point.
This is insane, says Adam.
This is an insane fight. He's right.
You're buzzing, Leon. Sorry.
Why?
No more. No more. Song slightly dazed, says Mary. Good to see you, Mary. Up in the chat. Now Song's got a cut on the eye. Oh, look at these shots. This is a great fight. It's going to be tough to top for fight of the night in our end of show awards. All that. Well, third round is all to play for. I know they don't score on rounds here, but it seems like one round apiece if you're looking at it like that, doesn't it?
It sure does. Although, I mean, either round could go either way, though. You know, those were two very close rounds.
Battleground 3. They are battling away here. All right. Someone's buzzing. Defo.
Is that? I don't think it's me.
No, I've had to plug my charger in.
All right. It's probably Leon. It's always Leon.
When in
I don't know why it happens when I'm charging my laptop.
It's that barley electricity is so buzzy. Good day, gentlemen. Good day, Mary. If TL rushes him, he could get a finish. Yeah, I think it's all to play for in this third round, but Song has got TL against the fence.
Stream messed up for a minute there.
Good. Maybe you're now level with us.
I don't think so. And Song gets the takedown. This is a crazy fight. You know, the second it seems like one guy is sort of running away with it, there's a momentum shift, and everything you thought you knew is upended. I guess that's the fun thing about this sport, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Sure is.
Song with the second win, says Adam. Yeah, he looks in a little bit better shape than did at the end of the second round.
Just relentlessly chasing takedowns here. I think he's maybe not liking the slugfest. Can't blame him. It didn't look very fun to me.
Yeah, does Teal look gassed?
I think they're both gassed, but
yeah, I think they both are.
Teal's not giving up this takedown, though. For a tired guy, he's defending very well. A lot of these knees both guys are throwing too look like they're just, inches from the groin.
The battle groin. Well, if it stays like this,
now Tial's shooting for a takedown. This is a crazy fight.
I think Tial's gotta. This isn't helping him from what I'm seeing. I know you're slightly ahead of me, but he's got to do what he's doing here on my screen now, which is just swinging and punching.
Yeah, the tie-ups are not benefiting him at this point.
They
I
are
don't
not. No.
They're pretty
But
even
I
on
mean,
the feet as well, aren't they?
yeah. I mean, no matter who wins this fight, I don't see either guy losing a lot of ground in defeat.
Yeah,
It's been a great fight. It's not like either guy was embarrassed. It's
I don't think either guy is ranked.
Very
Am I
easy.
correct? Yeah, so I don't think it's going to affect things too much.
Tial's got his hands out now. He's just eating jabs.
So this is Tial's his only fourth professional fight.
And Tial gets the takedown. This is crazy.
Damn it! You're ahead of us. Oh,
well, it's just amazing. They're just swapping takedowns. Every time it looks like one of them has a wrestling edge, the other guy will get an easy takedown.
There we go.
You got the takedown now?
Yeah, I got to take down. It's
right.
going to be hard to score this fight, really, if I'm a judge.
Yeah, I'm at this point. I might be actually leaning towards Tial. Oh man, and Song reverses it. This is crazy.
What a fight! This is fun.
This is an amazing fight. This is one of the best fights I've seen in a while. Just in terms of like sheer competitiveness, they're just back and forth the entire time.
Yeah, there's just nothing between them.
This is a bad way for this fight to end for Tial, though.
Yeah,
again,
got the
both
back.
finishes.
Oh, there you go.
This is the second time he's been in this position.
The neck crank.
Yeah, you're not too far behind me now, Nick. I don't think.
I see Tial in a bad spot.
Yeah, I have 50 seconds left.
58-7.
Definitely a bad way to end the fight for Tial Thang.
I think if you look
Still
at damage and getting close to finishes, I think
he's gonna. He might be able to spin out here.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is close. Song's going for the face crank almost. Oh
yeah,
man,
Song
so close.
Running away with this round, says Adam.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oosh. Oosh.
Oh man, Tial's fighting for his life right now. Oh, and he's out of the choke, but too little, too late.
Yeah, I think Song's done enough to take this one, I think.
Yeah, I think I would. Yeah, I would give the edge to Song, but with an asterisk. It was a very close fight.
Absolutely.
And if Tial wins, I'm not going to be complaining too much. That was.
I don't know. Again, it was very close, but then Song had him in
more trouble. Like
the way the first and third round finished, he was kind of dominating them. So I think I would give it a quite clear win to him.
Mm-hmm. But they both got so many takedowns.
Yeah,
Tial landed a lot of nice stuff on the feet. Yeah, Tial had some nice lands.
Both trading on the feet, both taking the other one down, both being on top.
Mm-hmm.
But Song, you could say, almost finished the fight twice.
Mm-hmm.
Tial was never in that position, and damage is also scored very highly. And Tial's
Song definitely had the more emphatic moments for sure.
Yes, I'd be surprised, considering that was very competitive.
Mm-hmm.
I would be surprised if Tial gets his hand raised.
Yeah, I'm not going to be surprised either way, but I think Song is the right outcome. You're right, Leon.
Yeah, but like you said, Tom, I think nothing. No
both
shame
guys,
to Tial. Yeah,
both guys kind of gain ground in a fight like that, honestly. And Tial being an inexperienced guy, that's a huge experience for him, one way or the other.
I think he had about 6 amateur fights, but
yeah, his eyes messed up.
And Song gets it.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry to all of our Burmese fans in the chat. Tial Thang
But be proud of your boy. He.
It was a great fight.
That was an excellent fight.
One of the best fights we've seen for a while.
Yeah,
Alright,
enjoyed that fight.
B's up
And that's
next.
exactly what
Good showing by Tial Thang. Unanimous decision though to double heart Song Min Jong. Very, very good performance by both guys. Great fight. I think it's gonna be hard to top that for fight of the night, definitely. So yeah, please don't leave. All the people, all the
Stay
Mermaids
with us.
fans watching, stay with us. We got Bi Nguyen next against Jenelyn Olsim. Here we
Yeah, this is
go.
the fight I'm most excited for.
Yeah, I really don't know who to pick. Oh, Jesus. Because
I picked
I
B.
think B's playing. She's playing games, man. I think
That's it. It's funny that we're all kind of basing this on the way she's been behaving on social media and not on the matchup itself.
it's too obvious if she's. You know what I mean?
as far as the matchup's concerned, I'll give Olsen the edge going into this.
That's a tough one, man. She's a lot bigger and longer, but B's so scrappy, and she can. That's how she's going to start winning fights. I think, if she does win fights, is just by forcing people into dog fights.
Yeah, I don't think she wants to fight like that so much though, because it's
Well, nobody wants to fight like that, I guess.
She entertains, but often she's come out on the wrong end of the decision.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to fight a bit smarter, but yeah, it'd be interesting.
Well, did B look bruised and cut after the fight? She posted that video and she looked like she didn't have a scratch on her face. So
Yeah, maybe she recorded it beforehand.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Zazakita has got Jenny in this matchup. It's very close. I don't know. And there's a lot on the line. Like I was saying before the fights got started, the winner of this gets Grace Cleveland, the tie kit, in an alternate matchup, for the Atomweight Grand Prix on the One in Power card, September 3. So a lot at play here. If you win this fight, you can then maybe get into that Grand Prix. If anyone gets injured, you never know. There might be some COVID stuff going on with the card. You could slide right into a quarterfinal.
I think, you can feel pretty comfortable in an alternate spot these days that you have a good shot at getting into the tournament. I mean, just look at the other GPs that one has done, and this is not a criticism of them, but they tend to fall apart. Grand Prix just naturally are pretty fragile.
Yeah.
Who's May fighting in that other alternate? I can't remember.
Julie Meza-Barber, who was briefly up against Meng Bo.
Right.
Yeah, Brazilian who I have no idea what she's like. I've never seen her fight. I don't know what these fans are saying, but
hopefully messages of support and love.
Yeah. Have your say, guys. Have your say. Bi Nguyen is so small, says Zazakita. Apparently, generally, is coming down from the weight class above. Bi Nguyen is very small. I don't think she is a.
She's got a big heart, though.
She is a natural atomweight, but you got to realize this division is really a strawweight division in one championship.
It's too bad they don't have a proper atomweight division.
Yeah, I think B would kill in that division. But, we were talking about it before that maybe she should chance it in Rising or something, perhaps. But
yeah,
we'll see, huh?
We say that.
Yeah, or Invicta or something.
If you fought in another promotion, you'd be fighting girls in the same, because they just wouldn't be cutting as much. They'd be cutting more weight. Right.
Good point. Yeah, she's clearly bigger than B here, even just looking at her on her own.
Well, this is a awfully atomweight debut. She's been fighting weight class above.
I mean, she looks huge. I mean, she's gonna tower over B.
B though, she's obviously very short, but she's not. She doesn't have a tiny frame.
No, she's strong for sure.
She's very strong.
It's time to get another Dragon Water, boys.
Do it.
Olsen looked really good in her debut as well.
Yeah, she won by submission, right?
Yeah, against a Brazilian. Which Brazilian?
Against Myra Mazar.
Mazar, yeah.
Yeah, I spoke to B before this fight, and she liked the matchup. But it's definitely a tough one. You're right. Because Olsim is a striker, is she not? Like she's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Typical come from a Muay Thai background.
Dylan Bowker in the house. What's up, Dylan?
I'm excited for this fight, though.
Yeah, I think after the main event, this is the fight I'm looking forward to most.
Mm-hmm.
It's dragon water time. Even though the dragon leg Tial Thang lost, I'm having my second dragon water. And what do we got over here? JHK MMA. Oh shit, I haven't even got a background on.
Who let this guy in?
Let's correct that.
I don't
I'm gonna
know.
put
Some crazy person, huh?
Well, the bouncer failed us.
Yeah.
the
It's just
cage
time
is
for the
back.
Bi Nguyen fight, eh?
Yeah.
Nice.
I see, John. You tune in for B, huh?
Damn, I guess I'm just lucky, man.
Yeah. I see. Well, what's going on, huh? What are you drinking over there?
Just some Gatorade.
Mm.
But
Stay hydrated, man.
yeah, but I got something special. I'm gonna unwrap for you guys a little bit later. I don't know if you've eaten this before. It's like Korea has some weird snacks, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you guys one of them.
I mean,
Oh, I can't
Leon
wait
had
for
the
that.
best time when we went to Korea. He enjoyed the cuisine so much. You know, he
I know,
was just.
I remember.
I ate once a day in Korea. It was so hard to find food.
Was this because you're having a hard time finding vegan options?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hmm.
Korea's not really vegan friendly.
Yeah, it's a matter of time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But they do have a little bit more. But you think B won already, man? Because man, she been
Oh,
posting some shit.
We had a long debate about this before you
Oh,
jumped
really?
on, man.
Okay.
Well, I mean, the way she's been posting, it's really hard to kind of glean which way to lean. You know, like she's last
Glean
time she
to
won the
lean.
fight. Yeah, she was
Damn,
posting a lot about
done.
watch my fight. This time she hasn't really been posting about the fight. You know, so I'm not sure.
Right after this day, right? She posted something, and she looked like
Mhm.
she was really happy.
No,
And she said,
within a minute of the fight, she posted a video.
Mhm.
"Yeah."
But then
That's
since
crazy.
then, she's posted almost nothing. And after the Ritu fight, she was posting every day. Watch my fight. You guys are gonna love this, all that stuff. You
Mhm.
know, so half the world expected her to win that fight. So I'm wondering if maybe if one championship sort of asked her to, you know, dial back the social media posting a little bit. It feels too much like a celebration.
This girl's young. She's only 23.
She's pretty young, yeah. She's only got about 4-1 in her career. She hasn't had
B,
many
I
fights.
think she's like 31. So that's a
I think she's 32. Yeah.
32. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
32 years old.
No.
Fish ice cream. Is that a thing?
I don't know.
I'd
Apparently
try
it
it.
is. I would not. I would, yeah.
Another interesting thing, Jerry Olsim, her brother's just started a live video on Facebook.
Did you see
Oh,
what happened
shit.
to her? Like her corner, right? That was gonna go with her to Singapore. They like pulled out last minute, so she had to go to Singapore by herself. And all those guys from Sanford MMA's there. So you know who's in the corner right now?
Chaz Skelly, yeah.
Yeah, Chad Skelly's in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
corner, just somebody to hold some ice, basically.
Wow.
That
For
kind of
Olsen.
sucks.
Nice of him to step up, though.
Yeah. Well, he's already there, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, but I mean, still, you know, it's a classy move.
I wonder if she gets a TKO in this one. Big possibility.
Oh, I just don't know.
I do know.
Don't know.
I know one thing, but the information I have doesn't tell me anything about the outcome of the fight.
Stop teasing us, Tommy T. All right. Leon buzzing again.
All right. Oh damn! She clipped her with the left hand. Nice takedown.
Oh, now John's ahead of me.
Oh shit!
Am
Nice
I?
B. Yeah. Well, I'm quite a bit.
Oh, she got the neck. She's got the neck, dude. Nah. She got
Well,
the
I've just gone
neck.
130 or
She
430.
got the neck, dude. Oh no!
Oh no.
Look at this. No, did she tap? I don't think so. Come on. See?
Fight it,
Damn,
B.
she's squeezing hard too.
Yeah, maybe she'll gas her arms out.
Maybe. Damn, she's
Yeah.
hot.
B's out, man.
Oh damn. That was badass.
No, she's still sort of tied up here. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, she's getting up. She could wrestle. Oh, damn. Oh, nice elbow.
Man, this girl's got some nice chokes.
I know. She looks pretty strong, too.
Yeah, she looks huge.
But no wrestling. Not much wrestling from her. Oh, damn.
Yeah,
she got the arm. Oh, she got
And
the
both-
Eddie
both
Bravo
of
right
these-
there.
Both of these submission attempts have been off of B's takedowns.
I know.
Yeah.
Dang, dude. This girl is good, man.
Oh,
Oh,
the arm.
no.
Shit.
Did she just break her arm?
That girl's pretty flexible. Pretty
Oh, man,
flexible.
watch the
I know.
fingers.
Look at she's trying to do the go-go plata, huh? Oh, she turned that into neck crank.
It's crazy that both of these have happened from B's takedowns, though. You know,
I
that's
know,
not a
man.
good sign for B.
Why is she continuing to take her down? Dad, look at the arm, dude. Ooh. That's not a good position at all.
No.
Oh no, dude. Damn. B is tough, man.
Nice B.
Oh.
Oh man,
Rolled out of
she's tough as nails, man, and she's still throwing
it. Shit.
with that exact arm.
Man,
She's just getting out muscled though.
This
man.
is a good fight, man.
Yeah, she needs to stop with these.
Oh,
tie
now
ups.
she's got the double underhooks. Man. No matter what happens, this Oslin, is that her name Oslin? I give her
Yeah.
respect, man.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
if she loses this fight, dude.
B, you got to stop with these
Crazy fight.
takedowns. She almost went right. She almost fell right back into a choke there.
Well, yeah, I think she told me she was gonna try and submit her.
Damn.
I think she told me TKO.
She just got her arm twisted up like a pretzel.
Yeah,
That's all I know.
Yeah, no kidding.
She told me she was gonna take her down. Yeah.
Oh, another takedown. Damn, but this girl's like she transitions well.
Yeah,
Awesome.
super well. And she like attacks the second she hits the mat. She's going for
Yeah.
submissions like the second she makes contact. Oh my god, B with the
Oh.
knee on the bottom.
Oh shit.
B's on.
These scrambles are insane.
I know this is a crazy fight.
All right, I think I know what happens now.
I
have
know
a
what
theory.
happens.
You do?
Yes, this is my theory. That she's gonna get her in the mount where she is right now. Or maybe take her back right here and choke her.
I have a theory as to the actual outcome of the fight now.
Care to share it?
Dude, the tide has turned completely.
Yeah, I don't know though.
Still, what, about a minute left?
The last fight,
She's up.
the Tial Thang fight was just insane, back and forth.
Oh,
action.
really? Who won?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Song won a decision.
Yeah, he's good, man.
We thought
But it
he
was
was
insane.
celebrating his big win. We were.
It was literally back and forth the entire time. It was crazy
JHK just lounging there, chilling,
with his Gatorade.
leaning back with the Gatorade.
Yeah, on that electrolyte life.
This ain't Gatorade, dude. It's Haterade.
Water sucks.
Yeah, water sucks for real.
What's
Plus dragon water, right?
The water boy.
I
Gatorade.
don't know. Damn,
B's
she's
attacking.
now on tap.
B kind of trying to attack an arm here. This is a crazy fight.
This is
Leon,
a
is
fun
it-
fight.
Leon, if
I
I
have to
go
say-
to Bali, right? Is it
Yeah.
like quarantine? Is there quarantine in Bali?
Well, when I came up to quarantine 5 days in Jakarta,
Oh shit!
they're not.
What
they're
if
not
I go
letting
there,
anyone in
like-
Bali now about vaccine.
If you got a vaccine, you could probably just go right in, huh?
I don't. Yeah, I think so. I don't know for certain, but I know you need a vaccine to get to
Yeah.
Bali now.
Dude, Hong Kong is the most bullshit, dude. Like, even if you're vaccinated, they'll make you do 2 weeks.
Man, I have to say,
3.
after the submission attempts at the beginning of the round, I'm sort of surprised B made it out of that round.
I
Like,
know.
It was looking
Yeah.
rough for her in the first
That was
minute of
it.
that fight, but she's unbelievably tough, man. That was
This
That's
is just that first round was fun, dude.
that was great.
That's
man.
probably
surprise.
that I think that could be like one of the best rounds, of the year.
No, dude,
with, like,
you
female
missed
fighters.
the last
the Tial
fight.
Thang fight was insane,
was
man.
Fucking
it was
great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And this fight's kind of carried
Yeah.
on from where the last fight left off.
Yeah,
it's-
very
it's-
similar.
If this
I'm
is
gonna
the
have to go
last
back and watch
pre-tape
it.
card we see, it's going out with a bang.
It sure is.
Yeah,
And no groin
Song-
shots.
No great shot. Still plenty of time. We got
Knock
a few
on
more
wood.
fights there.
Was it Song? He's good, man. I've seen him fight before live. Like locally.
Yeah, he was like Tial was no disgrace. They was crazy
Oh,
fight.
yeah.
He had the
Yeah.
more dangerous moments. You know, it was the right decision.
Yeah, that dude was the road champion, like when he was
Yeah,
really
he's former
young.
road champion. Yeah, he's got a lot of experience. He fought
Yeah.
Eustaquio in his last fight.
His teammate is like the number one contender over at Brave at lightweight. His teammate, Song's teammate. That dude's
Dude
really
with the
good
head
too.
kick.
Damn. Now it's kind of slowed down, huh?
Yeah, it has. But
He couldn't really.
yeah, I mean,
get
B's
well.
looking
He's
pretty good.
tagging
at
her.
the feet, yeah, despite the reach disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Olsim's not really throwing all that much anymore.
No, it's like sloppy.
Oh man, yeah, B just cracked her
Oh.
pretty good there. Yeah.
She's getting sloppy. He just needs to come down with like that 1-2 combo
Yeah.
straight down the middle, dude. It's working.
Yeah. The uppercuts there too.
Yeah. Right there, boom. Yeah, that left head come over the top.
Yeah, Olsim is not fighting the way she was in the first round.
This
She
round
seems
couldn't be any
tentative.
more
He's
different than the
tired,
last round.
dude. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that straight left is like just finding a home right now for her.
Yeah, for B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Olsim's getting tired. Oh, she knocked her
Yes.
down, dude. Damn.
Oh no,
oh shit!
This fight is crazy.
this is a good fight, man. But that kind of did look like more of a slip, honestly.
I don't know.
Possibly.
Like just I don't think she like rocked her necessarily. I think she just kind of hit her really hard, you know. I don't think there was any short circuiting in the brain, is what I mean. I think it was more just kind of momentum.
Yeah,
Tom, how like in Canada, how is it up there? People are just like leaving Canada and shit.
Not that I know of. I mean, for vacation or just to get out of
No,
here.
all the fighters and stuff. They're like all
Yeah.
going to
I mean,
Vegas.
yeah. There's very little MMA happening in Canada these days, unfortunately.
Sure, man.
B's fighting off her back here. Olsim is not fighting with the same kind of ferocity that she was in round one, though. She's not attacking submissions the same way.
No, but she's in a slightly different position, isn't she? She kind of like say in
Yeah,
the first
yeah.
round, she adapted from where B took her down.
Mm-hmm. But the first round, it was like she was trying to finish every 5 seconds. You know, it was
First round was something more intense.
elbows though. Yeah, B needs to scoot on out of here.
It's a bit like the Reed 2 fight. B kind of lost both the first 2 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
And then Reed 2 was so knackered in the third round that B just dominated. Edged the decision. Could we see that happen again?
It's possible. Yeah, there are fights happening in Canada, but it's just responding to that comment. But not as many as there were in the before
Mr.
times.
Dylan Bowker says BTC. And where's Burlington, Tom?
That's not too far from me. It's a couple hours from where I live in Ontario. It's near Toronto-ish.
Sounds good.
Is that where the
Burlington.
Burlington Coat Factory is?
Burlington what factory?
Coat Factory.
Coat? Like a jacket?
Yeah, Coat Factory. That's the name of the place.
I've never heard of this place.
Okay. Maybe that's just an American thing.
JHK,
yeah.
what's this new position? I like this. I think you should do all interviews from that position. Just lounge.
Yeah,
What is
yeah.
this
You look very,
position?
very laid back.
It's
Because
like
I got the big
like
screen
Brendan
right here.
Schaub. Just
You see where my
chilled,
hands
like,
are?
You know.
This is where the big screen is, right?
Mm.
All right.
And then I got my laptop right here that's filming all the shit.
Well, B has spent
You
almost the
just-
entire round on her back here. This is not
It's
not
not
where she
good.
wants to be. No. She's gonna need to make
Man,
something pretty
she's-
spectacular happen in the second and third round.
It's been a good fight, you know what I mean? But B's losing, dude. Like
Yeah, but I
She's
would kind of
losing
give B the
bad.
edge in the first round almost. It's hard to say though because she was in big trouble.
Dude. She was in big
Yeah,
trouble with the
yeah.
arms.
Yeah, but then at the end it just sort of I don't know. This is a weird fight.
Maybe B comes back in the third
Yeah,
and
maybe.
knocks her out because she's
If
tired.
she
Look at
comes
her.
back again after coming back against Ritu,
Yeah,
Seems
third round
crazy.
B could become the new third round Robbie Lawler or fifth round Robbie Lawler. Or whatever.
Oh,
that wasn't.
championship round Nate.
Yo, that
Yeah.
wasn't a slip.
Yeah, that's true.
That
She
wasn't a
rocked her.
slip.
Yeah,
She dropped her good.
to be fair
man.
to Tom,
Whoa!
she did
she
have
was
both her
stepping
feet
in
off the
though.
ground at the time.
Yeah, yeah.
She got
She was
lifted
already
right
off
there.
balance and then just took one
Yeah.
smack on the chin.
It was definitely a good punch, but I don't think that was like a.
No, she went
know,
straight
serious
for the
impact.
legs. Yeah.
Man, if she comes back and wins this, you gotta like put her in. Oh, she does have to fight, right? The winner of this fight's in the alternate spot, right?
Yeah, the third.
Okay. I interviewed Mei Yamaguchi, and she's like in the alternate on the other side.
Wasn't that Coach Mark in Olsim's corner there? Am I crazy?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
Lakai. She's team
She's
Lakai.
Lakai.
I thought you said Chaz Skelly was in her corner, or was that
No,
No,
B.
that's B.
That's
B.
B.
Oh, okay. I thought Chaz Kelly was just stepping up for Olsim. I was like, that's pretty wild. Good for him.
Oh.
That's why I was so surprised.
Oh, all right. I thought, yeah, no. It was.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. See, now you see what I mean. I was like, well, that's a nice thing to do.
All right.
You know.
No, because
Yeah,
B's friends
yeah,
with
yeah.
Ongla and
Yeah,
Ongla
that makes a
also.
lot more sense. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, B started off the third round well.
No
Yeah, it's-
takedowns. Stop this.
No, but it's kind of like the takedown is where she's having some success too, as long as she doesn't, jump right into a choke.
I thought though she had her best moments against Ritu on the feet, right?
Yeah. I think maybe she just
Yeah, but
thinks
Ritu's a
she's
wrestler.
doing whatever she needs to do to finish
Yeah.
this round strong.
Ritu's a wrestler. Olsim's a Muay Thai specialist.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, B's got to know she has to like decisively finish this fight.
Yeah.
Like she's got to know she has to end the fight on a strong note. If she has any hope of winning the decision.
Man,
Do a
she's got-
finish. It's not a finish. Like you say, she needs to dominate.
Ongla's later, right? Right, Nick?
10
The
minutes.
Ongla fight?
Ongla's after this one.
Come on, man.
Isn't Ongla
This what we
coming by the
do.
studio?
Yeah, Ongla's he's coming around my flat.
Yes.
Is he fighting you?
Yeah.
Nick versus Ongla in a Hong Kong flat?
Yeah.
No.
Like
He's
the
gonna-
old days
Oh,
when
man.
Bruce Lee
Rough
fought
and
people on the rooftops in Hong Kong. We're gonna do
Back
it.
to the feet.
Go Olsim, says Joe Marie Lorenzo. Yeah, Olsim is winning this one, I'm pretty sure. Team Lakai closing in on victory. Olsim win, says Felix Jam. Yeah, B's got to do something spectacular, I think. She's down, definitely.
I don't think she's down by that much, though. This isn't like a heinous
you-
beatdown.
Yeah.
No, not a heinous beatdown, but I think she's losing the fight.
Yeah, I think she's losing the
not-
fight, but it's not outside the
one.
realm of possibility that she could, make something decisive happen in this round and maybe, squeak it out.
Yeah.
But it's gonna have to happen soon because there's 2.5 minutes left.
Yeah, if she keeps going like this, she's losing the fight. I'm just
Mhm.
telling you right now. She needs to do something spectacular.
Oh man, she's landing though.
Yeah.
Oh, she's definitely still in the fight.
Yeah. The left hand is landing.
Yeah, it's money. Yeah, Olsen doesn't do much on the feet for a Muay Thai specialist. She sort of just kind of waits.
Man, I don't think she's Muay Thai.
Well, isn't that? I believe that's.
She comes from a Muay Thai background.
Yeah,
She does?
I don't know how significant of a Muay Thai background, but that's
Exactly,
I think
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, you don't know it for sure.
but I think that's like her first art.
But that team Lakai, man, they're doing something right because they got a gang of
Yeah.
fighters.
Yeah,
She's
no
only
kidding.
she's only her second fight with Team Nakai. She hasn't been there for years. She needs to be good.
Well, she's looking like she could be a future champion for them potentially.
Well, she looked
Yeah.
brilliant in the last fight. She
Mm-hmm.
looked good at times in this fight, but is she tired? like you say, she's not really doing much on the feet.
Yeah, she looked tired on the feet in the second round too. She doesn't really do anything. Of course, then she landed that big punch.
I mean, that first round was pretty crazy. That was pretty energy zapping.
Yeah, but then in the second round, she looked pretty energized when the fight hit the mat. But just on the feet for whatever reason, she's like, look at these punches she's throwing. Oh man, B with a huge double leg, but she didn't get it. Oh man. Oh shit.
Dude,
B's definitely winning this round, but yeah, this is not what she needs to be
time
doing
right now, man.
Yeah. And now she's pressed up against the cage.
You don't really see like any Team Lakai fighters that are tired.
Ooh, B with a takedown at the end of the fight, though.
Dude, she's in the mount.
And right at the mount.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
man.
position.
She's beaten.
That is how you end a fight. In one championship, that's how you want to end a fight under this rule set.
She needs to finish her.
Have that right fresh in the judge's mind.
Still, though, if she gets a decision, that's a bad decision.
That's just like the Ritu fight, kind of right?
It's a good close fight.
I'm not going to complain about it.
I don't know. Like, again, if you look at the one scoring, it's damage and almost finishing the two top priorities. And she had her arm in all sorts of positions. It was closest finishing.
Yeah, but it didn't look like B was in trouble.
Yeah, I think the first round was that opening minute of the first round was the best phase of the whole fight for Olsim. She did well throughout, but that was the really like decisive chapter for her, I would say.
That is the biggest moment of the whole fight, I thought. And she had a knockdown in the second round as well.
The knockdown, yeah, that's probably going to.
But then B hit all these takedowns too. You know, I know that's not quite as important, but
it all depends on what you score is important. You know what I mean? Some people score takedowns is very important. Man, I think she lost.
Unanimous.
She lost, dude. Damn.
I do think that was the right result.
She fooled us all.
Yeah.
She fooled us.
I can't believe she posted a video 2 minutes after the fight, saying she's leaving the arena, not marking her face, going, everyone tune in for my fight in 2 weeks, and she lost. I can't believe that.
Yeah.
I would have put my life on it. She had won the fight after that. And I was a bit annoyed. I thought, why not just tell everyone you've won? You've just ruined the fight for me a bit because I know you've won. And you didn't win. That is crazy.
It is.
Props to her for doing that.
This is going to be a good fight too, right here. This is going to be
information
coming up.
that I had about this B fight was that B won't be in the Grand Prix. But the way the information was given to me kind of presented it in such a way like she might not be in the Grand Prix even though she won, sort of thing. Like it sort of was phrased in such a way that maybe I thought she won and got injured or something. But I knew that she wasn't going to be in the Grand Prix.
The other thing as well is she might feel she won that fight. She wants everyone to see the fight so they can see it for themselves. Because she could say to everyone, I won that fight. Unless you watched it, you can't agree with her.
Yeah. You do kind of have to, sympathize with B a little bit.
The Panther. The Panther. The Panther.
A lot of these fights B is losing have been very close. It's like it's not like she's getting
she got robbed
dominated
in her
that
second
often.
ever fight in KL. But then she lost to Gian. That was very close.
That was crazy.
She did lose that fight, I thought. Gian was just
She's loving these knockouts.
I thought Olsim was just a better opponent this time.
He was asleep.
That was very close. And
Yeah.
that could have gone away. She got the decision that one. A lot of people thought she shouldn't have done.
Shannon.
Bang.
20 seconds. That was Rahul Raju's one debut.
That was
Rahul Raju.
Dude, this is crazy right here. Look at this dude.
Edward Kelly.
This
is the quickest.
The face plant. Shit.
Dougie F. Ting, I was there for that one.
Damn.
Guys, I'll be back in just a minute.
Oh yeah. No, you can't leave.
Go in the shop.
You can't come back.
I'm just gonna go cry about B's loss for a minute.
You can't leave.
Just gonna shed some tears. I'll be.
Yeah, I'll do that as well.
What?
Yeah, this
he
is
talking
romantic.
about?
It's a hint that me and you need to talk.
What is he talking about? Like, why are they leaving? I wonder who DJ is gonna fight next. You know what I mean? They haven't talked about him.
Well, we were talking about it. Like, I don't know if you've seen Tom's latest interview with Chat 3. You can have they're going to have the 10th anniversary show in December.
Yeah,
He said it's going to be their biggest ever show. So we're speculating then. We assume that DJ will be on that card. Probably Eddie Alvarez. Probably Gary Toner versus Stan Lee.
What if DJ fights Tang?
He'll never. Well,
Why would they
he'll
do
never
that fight?
He'll never fight him at Muay Thai. He may do kickboxing.
That's what I'm saying. Kickboxing.
Maybe, yeah.
That's a big fight right there.
I don't think he beats Rod Tang though in Muay Thai or kickboxing.
He won't, but still, it's a good fight. It's like when Tenshin fought what's his name? The Japanese dude. What's his name? The bantamweight in Ryzen.
Recently,
Horiguchi,
Horiguchi.
right? Yeah, Horiguchi. So, this dude is good, man.
I can't wait. This is the fight I'm mainly looking forward to. The main event.
Yeah, this is really good. Oh, they're both back. They went to go cry together in another room.
We went to cry together. Yeah.
They got the phone call.
Yeah,
And
that's
just
our
cried
thing.
together.
Yeah,
Cry with Tom.
Consoled each other.
yeah. It's a different podcast we have, the crying
Yeah.
podcast. We just,
Yeah.
just watch two guys cry for a few minutes. It's very
only-
disappointing viewing.
Exactly. Why does Chatri keep turning into like a wolf?
You talking about the beard?
I don't
He's
know.
always
just-
kind of had that.
he looks like he's turning into a wolf.
Mm.
And Mitch Chilson just looks like a Simpsons character.
Mitch Wilson is Slater from Saved by the Bell.
I like Mitch Chilson, but he just reminds me of a Simpsons character or something.
Man, he's just always so fired up. I just can't I can't
Yeah.
keep up with that energy.
He's so
I can't
positive,
fathom having
dude.
that kind of energy. Yeah, does he have bad days? You know,
I don't
it
know.
doesn't seem like it.
That kind of worries me a little bit. Like, you don't have bad days? Come on.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
No, he's massive.
He loves his job for stars. I mean, I've seen loads of times events, and he's always
this,
smiling.
Look at this Grand Prix promo we're getting. This is kind of cool. I haven't seen this before. I think this is new.
Yeah, it is.
Am I going to be on it? I did a fucking interview for it about 3 months
What?
How
They
ago.
many-
didn't ask me this time.
Hey, you guys interviewing Dennis? Or not Dennis, Denise?
Dennis.
Nah. I think I'm doing something with her for Bleacher Report. It was a good promo.
I can't wait for this card.
If there's someone named Dennis in this Grand Prix, I favor them to win. I have to say.
Dennis Bermudez.
Ongla plays all the time, baby.
Hey, how many of the girls have you interviewed?
I think I've interviewed almost all of them except for I haven't interviewed the Ukrainian that beat Stamp.
Yeah, I haven't interviewed her either. I haven't interviewed Elise Anderson either.
I interviewed her a while back. She's a good interview.
Guys, what time is Ongla playing?
10
I
minutes.
think in a couple hours, eh?
Yeah, he's about to swing. He's about to swing by Nick's spot.
He's coming about to fight Nick. Yeah, he wants some dragon water.
He was
Yeah.
Dragon Water. Yeah.
All right, guys, let me show you something. You guys see
I've
this?
been waiting
Check
for
this
this.
out.
What is
Check this out.
that?
You guys see it?
No, I'm putting you on big screen. Hang on.
Is that some kind of sandwich?
You
What
see
the
it right
fuck is
there?
that? No.
Look at that shit. Look at that shit.
Minnow Choco. Yeah.
Some
all
All right,
right.
shit.
flip it on the other side. Look at that. See
the
it?
fuck is that?
Right? So you checked it out, right?
Does
Okay,
it say
so
my Korean's a little rusty?
you know choco pie? Have you had choco pie before?
No.
No.
You never had a choco pie before? Like, it's like a round, like
Fuck is
it's
that?
like Korea, you didn't eat one in Korea? Well, Korea has choco pies, right?
No, I was with
Like,
Leon, the vegan. We had to eat bullshit all week.
choco pie is vegan,
You can
But
talk.
anyways.
We had to cater for your silly diet.
but usually it's like his keto.
Yeah. Shito
Are
diet.
Dragon Waters keto?
Yes,
His
no
keto.
carbs.
His keto like wide diet that he did.
What? Tell
All right,
us
so let's
about
see
this
this snack.
thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's
All
see
right,
this snack.
see it? All right, so it's chocolate, but this one is usually it's chocolate, right? Choco pie. That's why it's called choco.
That makes sense.
But this one is the mint chocolate chip version
Oh,
of that.
shit.
Oh, that's a good combo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mint
Some people don't
chocolate
like the
chip,
mint
dude.
chocolate combo.
I've never
but
eaten this
I
before.
do.
I never eaten this before.
I mean,
Have you
This is
had
my
mint
first
chocolate
time.
before? That
This is my first time eating this mint
Oh,
chocolate
man.
chip one.
Well, take a
buckle
bite.
up, man.
Take a
it's about to
bite.
be a wild
Damn,
ride.
Nick. Hold
Hurry
your
up.
horses.
I want to
Hold
see
your
what it's
horses,
like.
buddy.
Come on. Mukbang.
Yeah, that's good, man.
That's some good
It's like
shit.
a live product review. Forget the fights. Just watch JHK eat snacks and review them.
Lounging
That's
JHK.
good.
Mm-hmm.
I get home and my daughter's like, "Here, you should eat this."
Yeah.
For
Like,
fuck's
all right.
sake. Why don't we get any? Come on.
Hong Kong, go to the Korean shop.
All
Yeah, I
right.
wonder if I could get those in
They
Canada.
got that 7-Eleven or what?
Yeah, 7-Eleven.
Okay.
You know, like Taylor and Kim. I'll tell you something right now. A lot of people hate him in Korea
What's that?
because some shit that went down at this gym. You know, alleged stuff. I think a lot of
Allegedly.
people don't like him. So like, you don't see him like getting supported by other Korean fighters. Ever.
Damn, that's too bad.
I bet he loses tonight as well.
Sorry, guys.
His name is the Holy Beast. What the hell is that?
Is that the new nickname of the card? That might
Yeah.
be. That might be the winner.
That's the winner.
Man,
What was the
he's-
other one? Oh, the People's
Dude.
Child. That was.
Dude, he is like in shape, dude.
Yeah, he
The
looks
dude
pretty
is
shredded.
like shredded. He got a big ass head though. But Koreans have big heads.
Enjoying
I can
yourself.
say
Nick?
that.
Oh, I've had too many Dragon Waters. Yeah.
Jealous, man.
Dragon Water. Please sponsor us. Hong Kong's finest. There you go. Any snacks over there, guys? Tom, Leon?
Nah, I'm thinking about breakfast after this, probably.
Leon's got
Leon,
some
you got
nutritional
some-
yeast
You
coming
got
or
some
what?
twigs or something over there? What's going on?
Twigs and berries.
Man, I eat like a king. The barley is just amazing.
There are a lot of twigs there, eh?
You're gonna see I've got a little guest, and
The
you can see
gecko.
it. You see the gecko on my wood?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
No, all right, I'm gonna big it up. Hang on.
That's just a little
That's
one.
a small one.
That's
Well,
not
that one on the
small, is it?
top.
That's
Where's
kind
the
of cool
big
though.
beast?
I like that.
Gordon, I don't know where he is tonight.
I'm just gonna leave it on you, Leon, for the rest of the show.
The dirty stop out.
Leon's videos looks like a hostage video.
Looks like a what?
like your camera's not so good, so it's like kind of like a
Hostage
I don't know.
situation.
yeah. It looks like you're a hostage. Like
It looks like a
kidnapped by
foreign
terrorists or
correspondent. Like you're
Yeah,
reporting from
trapped in Indonesia.
I've got the bamboo behind me,
Yeah.
and just the wilderness behind me.
something. Mhm.
Yeah, what is behind you? Is that the open
The
ocean? or something?
motorway. Like,
Is there any
my-
monkeys? Hey, you got
Just
any
my
monkeys over there?
private, just my private swimming pool behind me.
oh yeah.
man.
Have you seen
sounds
that?
alright.
Shit.
Leon's living the dream.
Leon, you should
He
get
is, he is.
you should get some fish and put them in the water.
Fish.
Yeah,
Nah.
Some
or
koi.
go catch some fish, and then bring them in.
That's not very vegan behavior.
Oh, it's not.
No.
Can't be doing
You
that.
can put some
You're not
twigs in the
eating it.
pool.
You're actually saving the fish.
Well, not really. Not if I've got to put a hook through their mouth and then drag them from the sea to the swimming pool full of chlorine.
Yeah, and then put them in a chlorinated pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saving
But
them.
you tried to give them a better life.
In a chlorinated pool.
Yeah, I'm putting a hook through the mouth and then dragging them across land from the sea into a chlorine-filled swimming pool.
I don't know that a fish would call that a better life.
Yo,
Hey, did he forget everything after 5 seconds?
That's a myth.
The holy beast is looking
Hey, you see-
holy jacked here.
have you seen that Adam Sandler movie where he goes to, I think it's in like Hawaii or something, and he goes to that like a hospital, and there was a guy that he doesn't remember after 5 seconds, like he
Oh, you
forgets.
talking about
everything.
51st dates? When he,
Is
every
it
day he
51st Dates? There's a movie,
it-
yeah, but
it-
that's
it's with
funny
Drew
though.
Barrymore, and every morning she wakes up and her memory's completely wiped every day. That one?
I think shockingly, John is maybe talking about a different movie. There's actually, I think, a couple movies featuring Adam Sandler with people who forget things. If you can believe that.
What?
Well, here
Oh,
we
man.
go. I've got G
All
Wee
right,
for this
yeah,
one.
let's watch some fights. Enough about Adam Sandler.
You can never have enough about Adam Sandler.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him fight. The
I think he's a
Sandman.
fight fan, right?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, no, that's Steve-O I'm thinking of. John's favorite.
Right, yeah.
Have you guys seen the Jackass movie, the new one?
No, I want
No.
to know.
I want to see
Have
it.
you?
Though. No, I haven't seen it. I want to see it.
I want to
Have we
light
made
a
up-
big spliff and then watch it.
quickly, have we made our predictions for this fight?
No, I'm gonna go for what's his name? Holy Beast. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going down.
Holy Beast is I mean, just absolutely jacked. He's got some serious lats on him.
Oh,
he's ready
he
to take
cracked him
flight.
right
He's
there.
lost three of his last 4, though. He's on a 3-fight losing streak.
It doesn't matter.
He's going down.
But he's beat some good guys though.
Yeah, to be fair, his last 3 guys he's lost to is Kara Akhmatov, Yuya Wakamatsu, and another beast in the
Yeah.
flyweight division.
Top guys.
Another
Yeah, to be fair, his last 3 losses, all decisions, to 3 of the best guys in the division. To be fair,
That's why I'm not
Apparently
taking this Chinese dude.
Apparently
Chinese
Twitter's
dude
down
that-
in all of North America right now.
What?
Nice.
Yeah, that's what someone's telling me right now.
For what?
It's working for me. I don't know. Adam Martin is telling me that Twitter's down in all of North America.
What the heck?
Why North
working for
America?
me.
Are the
I don't know.
Oh!
It just worked fine for me.
Oh, head kick.
Oh, man. Oh, nice punch.
Oh shit!
This is a great card.
The Holy Beast.
The
He's
Holy
been a
Beast,
fun
yeah.
card so far.
yeah, dude. Once he
Attacking the neck.
changed the nickname,
That's it.
Loads
Yeah,
of
he just
fighters
needed a
have
good
changed their
nickname.
nickname in one championship recently, which is a bit weird. They all seem to have done it at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I still can't believe B lost.
Yeah.
I can.
Oh, man, this
on
choke
paper,
looks-
I thought.
No,
she
I'm
was losing
saying
to-
she like fooled. She fooled me.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh right, yeah. Well, exactly. I can't believe that.
I was kind of thinking she might lose though, because I didn't see the initial post-fight message that you guys saw, and then I just, my only exposure was that she wasn't posting very much after that. So I figured, she was.
Yeah, so I thought
Disappointed
as well. I
about
thought, like you said as well, Tom. I thought she doesn't seem to be preparing for a September 3rd fight.
Exactly. Yeah, I
That's
think I'm
why.
interviewing
You've got,
her.
You've got to kind of just ignore social media. We're all guilty of doing it every week.
Mhm.
Or maybe
I think I'm interviewing her this week, so I'll talk to her about that.
Find out, Tommy.
Where'd JHK go?
I don't know. He's gone.
Gatorade top up.
Gone for a poo.
Gatorade.
Needs another choco pie.
What is that
I'm really
choco pie?
surprised we haven't tried his Korean chocolate.
Yeah. There's a Korean grocery store not far from where I live. Maybe I should go in there and see if I can find some.
Oh, you should, yeah.
Yeah. Get some soju.
Look who's back.
All right, I got some. I'll show you right now.
A choco
I
pie,
knew
is it?
Oh,
Let me
I've got
see
one
that.
of
This
them
is
in my
different.
fridge.
It's the same one.
No, it's different.
Is it?
This is this one. This is the one before. This is this one,
okay.
right? So this is called Yegam in Korean. Yegam, right there.
Two JHK
Jagam.
having two snacks. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
Double
open
snack
this.
attack.
Snack attack.
Look at. It's a chip. It's a chip.
What?
It's like
A
a
what?
Just
potato
one chip? Is this
Just
like
one
super hot or
chip?
something?
That's the worst snack in the world.
Well, they
No, I
have
got a
these. They have
couple.
these.
It's-
They have these
It's a
chips
couple
over here
chips.
that like I don't know if they have them over on that side of the world, like the super spicy chips that come like one per pack because they're so hot.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen those before.
Yeah, they're called like can't remember what they're called, but yeah, you just get one in a pack, and I think you're supposed to eat it in like portions.
It's like a ghost pepper chip or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Chocolate
chips.
chips.
What's
Like
he doing on
chocolate
his
covered
back?
crisps.
Oh
Crisps, as
damn!
we call them.
This Chinese
He's
dude
kicking
is
the
throwing down
nuts.
some.
He's doing what Nalani did to the last Viking.
You're going to get another little Viking situation.
Right in the last
Battle
Vikings. Yeah.
groin.
Right in the little Vikings.
Very good. End of the first round. The Holy Beast. I think
that's
it's had the better moments, but I kind of was,
Oh, dropped him.
yeah,
Yeah, right there, the right hand there, sneaky.
sneaky right.
Yeah, good fights on this card, eh?
Yeah. I got no snacks. This is annoying.
Yeah, I haven't had breakfast yet. I'm starting to get hungry.
I also have this too.
What the hell? All right,
Oh,
I'm
man.
zooming in. Hang on. What is that? Creamy caramel. What
Look at
is that? A noodle or what?
It
does look like cup noodles, huh?
noodle. What are you talking about?
Caramel
It
noodles.
looks like a pot noodle, man. It's
The
got the
girl on the
lid you
front looks
pull off.
very.
I don't know.
very,
Asia has weird
intrigued.
snacks. You got like chocolate things all
Look at
over
right
the place, man.
That looks like
John,
noodles.
what's our
I
girl
can't
saying there?
see.
What's she thinking in that little speech bubble there on the label?
She's saying.
Oh, I can see the English on the.
She says creamy. Yeah, creamy right
Yeah.
there.
Okay. I think
But
that
in
all the
Korean,
time.
it's pronounced creamy caramel.
Okay.
In Korean.
Thank you. Chocolate covered potato chips. Yeah, I've had those before. I haven't
doesn't
had
sound very good
creamy
to me.
caramel noodles like John's gonna have. Yeah.
That
Chocolate
sounds.
raisins are pretty special.
vile.
I
That
haven't had
sounds
them for years.
disgusting. What you just said.
Yeah. Yeah, creamy caramel noodles. No thanks.
You know what? It might be good. You know.
Also,
Yeah,
you
if
can,
you're
you
like
can
a
have my
glut-
you can have my portion, Nick.
Okay. I think we had some weirder shit in Tokyo, man.
It's sort of
Yeah.
thing Elf would eat for breakfast.
Yeah. Yes, seriously.
Leon, can you go to a sushi restaurant and eat some things there?
I could, but Japanese and Korean food's the worst food on the planet.
Oh, shot
Just generally, or for vegan people.
Generally, even before I was a vegan, I never really
Oh,
liked
man.
sushi.
Agree to
just
disagree.
Look at Leon going all Colby Covington on us.
It's just like rice in it. It's just rice in in a leaf of seaweed
So what's your
sounds
preferred
good to me.
cuisine?
and wasabi, the worst flavor in the world.
Okay, you don't eat meat. You don't like rice. What do you eat?
I love
Twigs, we've
rice.
established
I
it,
love rice, but not on its own with a bit of seaweed,
A little bit of twigs on top, eh?
with a cucumber, or one
Rice
or
and-
even when I was eating meat, a whole bit of rice and one prawn. Like, what is the point?
Yeah. Fair enough.
Leon.
So, like, there's so much good food out there. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's
Like, just think about like Indian. Do you guys like Indian food?
Love
Oh, yeah.
Indian, love
Dude, Indian
Chinese
food
food,
is so good.
love Mexican,
Mhm.
love
Mexican is good too. I think like my
Yeah.
top 3 is like Mexican, Indian, and Thai. I think
yeah,
that's
ties
my
up
top
there. You
3.
got to give the Italians some love too, man. They've made some
Italian,
You know,
good-
outside of
Chinese.
your own country's food. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Outside of that,
Yeah, I love Japanese food though. I'm gonna have to disagree with Leon on that one.
I think
Yeah, I've
nachos
never
is like
liked
one
it.
of my favorite food like dishes ever.
Yeah, nachos are so easy to mess up though, man. Like if you don't deck them out right, it can be very disappointing.
Oh my god.
What's wrong?
But Nick, you didn't get the memo. This is a food podcast now.
Leon reducing the cuisine of two nations
No,
to
no, no,
rice
no,
with a
no,
bit of
not
stew.
all Japanese. I'm talking about sushi. I'm talking about
This
specifically
guy
about
just
sushi.
destroyed. He dropped bombs on like two nations.
No. I'm talking about sushi, not all Japanese food and not Korean
Fair enough.
food.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the reason that the Korean food is just very similar to Japanese food from what I experienced in Korea.
No, you
Yeah.
gotta, Leon. You gotta go and eat chonggor. Chonggor is like just all vegetables, mushrooms, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
it's a bit boring though, isn't it? I mean, I live on burgers and pizza and noodle dishes and
So you want that kind?
No, but I love it. But it's not just lettuce. Like I eat like a king. I eat Thai curry every day.
I eat
Yeah.
like a king.
And
Well,
the
then why
restaurants
does your
around me-
video look like a hostage?
Yeah.
What's going on in the fight? Fuck.
Nick's the only one living like a king today with his dragon waters over there.
Yeah. Dragon water.
This Chinese dude is coming back.
Yeah,
He had a better round.
Yeah, he
I
might
got
be
sidetracked with
winning
all
the
the
fight now.
food talk.
Holy Beast is like look like he's getting tired.
Yeah,
He looks kind of lazy on the feet. He's gonna get knocked out.
If Joe Rogan was commentating, he'd be talking about his muscles sapping his energy right now.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's like,
Oh man,
the
I'm
lactic
so glad
acid,
Joe
bro.
Rogan's not. So glad Joe Rogan's
dropped
not
him.
commentating.
Oh
Tagged him.
man, this Chinese dude is coming through.
Seriously, man. Oh man, nice ground and pound too.
Oh, Holy Beast. In
Oh,
trouble.
he's in trouble.
Yeah, he's about to holy sleep.
Oh man. That's one
Shit.
thing good about one championship. The knees,
I love it,
like
man.
to a grounded opponent, you gotta have it.
Yeah, holy
I
beast
tell you
needs to
what,
make
Dude
some
though,
got
adjustments.
messed up.
There's a real ramen place where he's
Look at his hair now.
They made the most amazing
Looks like a
vegan
toupee.
ramen.
Oh, that sounds good.
Vegan
It was
ramen.
amazing. I went there
Oh,
with
that left hook.
Amy
Mm.
in Tokyo.
Ramen,
Amy Kaplan, yeah. Oh, I could eat that all day,
Oh.
every day, to be honest.
Japanese ramen is good too.
I got Japanese curry with Amy. That was the meal I had with Amy when I was there.
I don't know, man. The best curry is Indian curry, man.
Oh yeah,
Like
man,
Japanese curry, Korean curry, it's like, man, I don't
Yeah.
like it.
Thai curry as well. I'd have put up there.
Thai
with Indian
curry's
curry.
not bad, yeah. That's not bad either. But the Indian
Yeah,
real,
we
like
had the,
like the beef curry, ooh, so good.
I had a wild night in Tokyo. I met up with my friend who lives there, and then another buddy from Ottawa who just happened to be there. And we went to this crazy restaurant that literally had like every food ever that you can possibly imagine. And then went to a ramen place after that, drank a bunch of beer, and then started climbing all the buildings around Shibuya. Ended up on top of these towers near Shibuya Crossing. It was pretty cool.
Man,
Had some good nights.
what did
with Nick
we
and
have,
Tokyo, too.
Tom? We had just the popcorn, right?
Oh,
Yeah, and then we had some barbecue with
Oh my
Tammy and the
God.
crew.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah,
I've seen a mice.
and the karaoke
mouse
night.
in
Who
it.
could forget?
Leon's got a
Man, next-
mouse.
Seen a mouse. The first
Next
time I
week-
entered my garden.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna
Holy
go to
Beast
Brazilian
in some
barbecue
trouble.
next week.
Oh, Holy Beast is in big trouble.
Oh shit! Oh my! As Dwayne Torres says.
Man, this
It's
Chinese
insane.
dude is just like took over.
Yeah, no kidding.
Kim, though, he's got a chin on him because he's taken
Yeah,
he's taken a bit of a beating the last round and a half.
Yeah, but he's just not doing much.
How many more fights left?
Two
Two.
Like 1, 2.
co-main events next.
A lot of decisions.
Who's co-main event?
The co-main
Oh,
event's
man.
a fun one.
Holy
Big
Beast is
Samurai.
exhausted.
Shit! Holy Beast.
He just
Holy
wants to hang
shit.
on to the bell. And lose another unanimous.
Leon is. There's some kind of
Nah.
mouse in Leon's bachelor pad.
He's gone underneath my patio thing.
Oh, okay.
There's a mouse? Oh, he
Oh,
dropped the body
oh,
shot.
Nick.
Oh, over.
Wow.
That was
takes
a
me to 3 and
crazy
1.
finish.
Oh,
Most nights as well, I get a bat fly around as the sun's going, and I get a bat fly through my front room in circles about 10 times, and then flies out. Pretty cool.
that's insane.
Very cool.
I would freak the fuck out if that happened to me.
It's crazy because they're blind as well. They get apparently they just fly just by their other
With the
senses.
echolocation, eh? Yeah.
Man.
The body
Oh,
shot.
that's a beautiful
this.
body shot.
Oh,
Didn't help that
The
that-
Holy
that-
Beast took a beating, dude.
Yeah.
Am I the only
that
one
was
in the
nasty.
positive? Am I the
Kim
only
was-
one in the
I mean, he was
positive score
exhausted.
tonight?
Damn, he just took like that punch to the face on the ground.
oh.
You know that hurt.
Olivier was in there.
I'd tell you, if I was on
he-
Fanatics, I'd be
didn't
killing it.
Olivia got into side control on him.
That was a masterpiece of a liver punch, says WNAC now.
Man, that's crazy.
And I think Kim was exhausted by that point too.
Yeah.
Ong
That-
La
I mean, it's
is not included. Says key.
Ong La
Maybe you'll have
went to go
turn
get
up.
some snacks. He'll be back.
Gonna get some Korean snacks.
Knockout. I got no snacks, but I got some more dragon water, so I might go get another one soon.
I'd make myself some kind of morning cocktail, except I have a day of work ahead of me and I want to go to the gym later too. So
Oh, I see. Little gym rat over here.
it just
This
doesn't. None of that
co-main
works
event
very
should be
well if you're drunk.
That's true.
DSA's fighting?
Yeah.
Ongla's fighting.
That's at the post limbs.
Post limb.
Oh man, I can't wait for this main event.
Man.
So Rich is doing the media day next week.
Who's rich?
Rich Franklin.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Gianni's busy.
Yeah, they've got a new gym on Bali opening.
Yeah,
So-
he's up in his gym, yeah. You gonna go down, Leon?
Oh yeah, I'll definitely pop down there.
Say
It's a bit
hello.
further. I'm around the corner from Bali MMA. They're in Passau, which is where the airport is, which is about over half an hour drive away.
Michael,
You
just
got
hang
a
in there a
little,
little longer.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Dwayne is asking, why do people think Ongla is fighting on his card? Because Ongla fights on every card, Dwayne.
And plus, people believe what they want to believe, man.
Yeah, they're trying to manifest.
Yeah.
You believe it hard enough, and suddenly he'll just appear at the end of the night, ready to fight.
Ongla, yes
believe-
or no?
Was it Luke Rockhold said? Believe, perceive, achieve.
Yeah,
Ongla, yes or no?
Yes.
That's
Should we
like
tell them
so
the truth?
straightforward.
I say yes. I don't know about you guys.
I'm
Yes,
not saying no
yes.
to Ong La.
Yes, as in we like Ongla.
Yeah, that's the question, right? Are we Ong La fans?
Yes.
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 Yes, we are Ongla fans.
Who's not really at this point?
Exactly.
I think one
Well, what's
championship
not
needs
to like about
to
that guy?
just advertise Ongla every week.
Mm-hmm.
'cause
Ong La fighting
people's gonna tune
championship.
in, man. Yeah.
Yeah, just have Ongla like have videos of Ongla just doing random things
Yeah.
at each
Eating-
show.
Having some choco pie,
Exactly.
Yeah.
some
Dragon
caramel
Waters.
noodles, and
Flexing and laundry.
Oh, this will be a good fight. Leon, are you gonna bust out
Yeah.
Dej Damrong's whole name again this time?
This Damarong saw new Shui Shock.
Not bad.
Damn. I don't even remember it. I just heard it. That name.
It's fun because he's
Who is this?
he's
Who's this young kid? He's like
This guy's a beast, man.
he's like Sean
making his
O'Neal.
one debut. But he's 13-1,
Yeah, I was
12
looking at this guy.
knockout wins, 1 submission win.
Is he Thai?
No, he's
No.
Chinese, I think. Isn't he?
Chinese?
God, he looks
Am I
fresh.
wrong?
Look at him. He's a rapper too.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's kind of
He's one
got
of a
the
kind.
Lee Kai Wen vibe. He's sort of like a bad boy, I think. You know.
The Prince.
I'm one of a kind.
And then you got Dej
Man,
Damron,
you
I'm
got
the
going to
the
bring
OG.
something you've never seen.
This dude's the OG right here of OGs.
Uh-huh.
He's lost 2 bad knockouts over the last few years. But the Prince is coming, although Prince is 13-1, but he's coming off a loss 2 years ago.
Mm.
Decision.
I don't
People
care
to
how
join.
much swagger he has.
Man.
Yeah.
I want to find out if his fighting is as good as his fashion sense.
I think I'm backing him
It's a
to
good
win.
line.
I think he beats him.
I think he
Dej
wins,
Damron? You think
Yeah,
Dej
I
does?
think he's just old, man. I think he needs to
Oh,
like chill.
He's 42 now, and he's
yeah,
42.
I'm picking the
and
young
he's,
man for sure, man.
He's just been in so
13
many wars, been knocked
Yeah.
out quite a few times. Obviously, a
13
legend
and
of
1
the
record.
game.
That's not easy to make happen, even against weaker
I
competition.
think. Hey, isn't this dude, this Chinese dude, the dude from the orphanage?
I don't know.
You remember that? Did you ever hear that story about the dude with the orphanage and
Danny.
he just raised all the kids to be fighters?
No?
No, but that's badass.
I didn't hear about
Also,
that.
In
kind of,
China.
it also seems kind of unethical. I don't know, forcing children to fight.
Ongla's,
I think
After
it might
this
be.
fight. it's a triple threat. Ongla against these guys.
Allah
That'd be
fights the
funny.
winner.
Yeah. Special guest referee Ongla.
Here comes the prince.
Ricard girl Allah.
I like this guy.
Yeah, me too, man.
prince.
He's got
He's-
swagger.
what's his name? The what?
The
The
prince.
prince.
The prince. You see?
Yeah. Will this be his coronation? Let's find out.
Who remembers
Oh, I
Prince
like that.
Nassim? Was there ever
Yeah.
a more entertaining
Yeah.
fighter than Prince Nassim?
Yeah, he was good. I like watching him.
He was so cocky, but he just backed it up pretty much until he got.
Until he went to the US.
Yeah, oh, even though he still had some success there, but then he lost to the Mexican, was it Barrera? Who was just a typical tough Mexican. And he just never recovered from losing.
They're calling the prince a social media star, but he has less than 6,000 followers on Instagram. Man, they showed his Instagram. I feel like he must have a serious following on like the Chinese platform. But
Yeah, check out his Weibo, his Douyin,
Right.
or what? Yeah.
well, they should have used that graphic then instead of his Instagram. That was
Yeah.
I expected millions of followers. He's
Hey,
not even
I'm
verified.
gonna follow him. That's one more follower.
Yeah, I'm already following him.
Is it a victory? Asks Tar. I that depends what fight.
It's a victory just being here.
Yeah. It's
You're
a
a
victory
winner.
for Ongla.
We are victorious.
Every day's a
Guy
victory
giving
for
me,
Ongla.
Jake Paul vibes, says Dwayne. Yeah.
Yeah, he sort of got the influencer quality, doesn't he?
Big old
100%
fucking
finishing rate though.
lion.
Yeah, 12
Paul is
knockouts,
100%
one
finishing
submission.
13
rate too,
career
doesn't he?
finishes?
Yeah, this guy's a beast, man.
What's his record?
13 and 1.
Yeah.
This guy's good.
Young kid.
But he is coming off his first ever loss. And it was 2 years ago.
So he hasn't fought in 2 years. Is that what you're saying?
No. He's got a
Oh,
little bit of
man.
Sean and O'Malley look about him as well. Kind of quite skinny, bit of swagger.
Yeah.
He likes his hands.
But it's like this is the equivalent of like a kid, like a teenager fighting an old ass,
Veteran.
storefront drunk or something.
See, his
Well,
strength is
man. Storefront drunk. I don't know about that, man.
But this dude, he's old. He's had so many fights, man. It's like
Well, he's a
Yeah,
Muay
and
Thai
he's
his
just-
last
legend.
couple of
he's-
fights, they were like, I was just like, man, he's not.
And he's
not
always
looking
drinking
good.
in front of stores too.
He has been knocked
bad
Sparko out.
analogy. Bad analogy.
Yeah.
He's been knocked
No,
out
I liked it.
Sparko a couple of times in the last few years.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But he's been
comes-
around forever, man. He's one of the one championship OGs.
He was
fact,
he
he
was
was
a champion, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he was. I
Come
think he
from
was
a
the
Muay Thai
first
background like he
champion
did,
in this division.
and then to become a champion.
Yeah. And he's got a serious Muay Thai background too. I think he's a stadium champ.
Yeah, he's proper former Muay Thai champion. Yeah,
Yeah. He's a
But
beast.
his
He's been around
career's been
forever.
like 20-something years, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over 20 years. I mean, he would have started Muay Thai when he was about 5 years old. So he's
Damn.
probably been competing for over 35 years.
The first one championship show I ever went to, he was the first guy I ever saw, like the first fighter I saw at any of their shows. I went out to do something one morning. I can't remember what, and I saw him out for a jog. I was like, all right, I'm at a one championship show. There he is. It was cool.
Yeah, I saw some highlights of his fight against Robin Catalan this week, and I had a look online to see what card it was, and it was a KO card, and I was there, but it was one of the first cards I'd ever been to. So at that point, I'd never heard of anyone,
Right.
and got no memory. When I look at it now, I know every name, but at the time, even probably the main event, I'd never heard of because I literally just started covering one.
Right.
Because I was thinking this week, the first time I ever covered a one event was the first time I'd ever heard of them. I
Really?
literally just turned up in KL and then got this kind of gig working for this company called All Sports Asia. He said, do you want to go to this MMA event Friday night in KL? I went, yeah. And then rest is history.
Nice. Match made in heaven.
Yeah. I remember as well, Lauren Mack, he was there and he spoke to me. I remember he said to me, where are you from? And I
Mac
thought, to
Daddy.
myself, yeah. And I thought, shit, I don't know who this is.
Big
He looks
Mac.
important. And I thought, shit, does he mean what country I'm from or what media I'm from? And I remember it was a 50-50 guess, but I can't remember what I went for, but I just remember thinking, shit, I don't know what to say.
What did you
this guy's
say?
one of the orphans.
I can't remember.
Is it?
Yeah. I said, I went on one of the fighters, mate. What are you
Oh,
talking
I'm
about?
right. He is one of the orphans. That's what he says right there, right?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you guys got to watch that Vice little documentary that they did on that.
And then he turned
yeah.
into a film.
It's like a gang of kids, dude. The gym
What is
is
this
huge.
flag behind him? It's kind of
That's probably the orphanage.
yeah, but that alphabet is I don't know what that is. At the top
The
there.
Prince. The Prince.
They've got to make that into a film, surely.
Yeah, no kidding.
Did you hear? I'd never heard about it. I just heard about it this week. It happened about a year and a half ago. This American family adopted this 6-year-old child, or supposedly. Then it turned out from Ukraine. Then it turned out it wasn't a 6-year-old. It was an adult dwarf. And he was threatening to kill him. Have you heard about it? Happened in America.
No.
Oh my God! They need to make that interview. It's crazy. And then they left the child to move to Canada because their oldest son was child genius apparently. And then there's a debate whether the child was a child, whether it was an adult.
Wow.
There's a whole massive court case because, and they still now don't know. I don't think they know if it was a child or she is a dwarf, but
Right.
how old she was when they adopted her.
There's a documentary too called The Imposter that's about something similar. This family in Texas, I think their kid went missing when he was like very young, 4 or 5 or something, and there was, accusations that the family may have killed the kid. It was very scandalous. And then like 10 or 15 years later, some adult man turns up in France and claims to be this kid that went missing and ended up moving back to Texas and living with them. And he looked nothing like the kid that went missing, and it turned out it was just some guy.
I saw that. Imposter?
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, it was an absolutely crazy documentary. I recommend it.
It was, man.
Yeah, this guy looked nothing like the kid that went missing. Like, just it was unbelievable.
He had different color eyes and everything.
Yeah, and at the time he's pretending to
He
be
was black.
16. He looks like a 40-year-old. Yeah, it was just.
That's crazy, dude. And the
Yeah,
family
it
just
was-
took him in too.
Well, and then people were like, "Why is the family so willing to take this guy in?" It sort of gave some credence to the rumors that they killed the kid. If the kid's still alive, then the murder accusations go away. Crazy. You should watch it.
Look at this height difference.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, another point as well is the Prince missed weight by a kilogram.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Damn.
The Prince.
He's got a quality knee. Oh, Tej Dameron in the clinch.
The Prince looks
But what about
fast.
the Prince?
Yeah,
The Prince
It's
fighting
good
the
as
King.
well. Want to be more transparent now. They never used to mention if someone missed weight. They just changed it to catch weight. Now when they give the weight, they say, like they said, he missed weight by kilogram. It's catch weight, and he gives up 20% of his
Oh, nice kick.
money to
Who missed weight?
Ooh,
Benma, the
the
Prince.
Prince.
Forgot to take his crown off.
Oh
Yeah.
man, Prince not doing so well.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think his leg is messed up.
Yeah, buckled there, isn't it? Oh,
He's walking weird.
his left leg's messed
Oh
up.
yeah, he's.
It's gone.
I
He's
still kind of
chopping
like
him
his
down.
chances. I kind of like his chances even still though.
He got a quick hands.
Yeah, you look at these hands. He's gonna catch him with something eventually. I think.
Yeah, but it's tricky on one leg.
Yeah,
Damn.
he's kicking though. Oh man,
oh,
nut shot. Right in the dead
Yes.
shamrocks.
Oh,
Here we go. We needed one.
Does Dead Shamrock have a
Battleground
nickname? I can't
3
remember.
living up to his name finally.
Yeah, Battleground. Baby. What the fuck is this?
Hey Nick, you know you commented in the private chat. We
Ooh,
were
that's
talking
a
about
nice-
earlier.
Yeah.
Do you know where?
I think JHK would I'll ask JHK.
Oh man, this is a good round. Oh man, they're swinging
Ask me what?
to prom.
It's an off live chat.
Were you asking me?
I cannot ask you here.
Okay.
It's
Then where are you
secret.
asking me?
I'm asking you for your hand.
Well, you've been up to-
It's about time. He's been working up the courage for so long.
Yeah.
Ben Ma is throwing hammers, man.
Oh,
He's,
shit.
yeah, he's
shit.
letting his hands go.
Oh my goodness.
The leg looks fine now. Maybe he just kind of dinged it.
The Prince.
Yeah.
The Prince of Pain. Should be.
Prince of War, like Greg Hardy. He used to take that nickname. Greg Hardy's not the prince of anything, man.
Those kicks into the leg, dude.
Shit.
Yeah, Ben Ma's hands are looking pretty good.
I like this guy.
Yeah, Dead Shamrock's kind of blocking everything, though.
He got knocked down though. Well, got half knocked down a minute ago when he was against the cage.
Yeah. And
Man, this first
really
round is
committed
like
to kicks.
the longest round ever.
Yeah. It did have that stop for the low blow for a second, which probably is part of it.
Man, he's just landing the same kick over and over again.
Yeah, he's really committed to that kick. Oh,
But he's getting tagged with the left hand.
Yeah, but he's landed in return. He's still in the fight for sure. I just hope he doesn't get like brutally knocked out again, honestly.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
But I think Bama has that power though.
Yeah, I think so too. Ongla. The people want Ongla. Nick, you should text your boy Chatri and tell him to get Ongla on this card really quickly.
I don't have his number.
Oh, come on.
You must have his number.
I got his number.
You
Ongla
spoke to
or
him
Chatri?
Chatri.
Yeah. Yeah, I got his
You got
digits.
Chatri's
I thought you
number?
did too. I
No,
do.
I don't know his digits. What the fuck, man?
I've messaged him back and forth on Facebook a few times.
Right, yeah.
I've given him a few comments on posts.
I've never spoken with Chatri ever.
The first time I ever spoke to him, I said, "Hi, can I have an interview?" And he said, "Who are you?"
You should have stepped up to the plate right there, Nick. Be like, who are you?
He said, "I'll be whoever you want me to be."
Yeah.
You need to start a podcast with Chatri, just the two of you guys, because you guys always get along great when you do the interviews.
We got good
I don't know.
banter.
It's like a cop
Yeah,
movie.
yeah. Chatting with Chatri.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he gets loose.
Yeah, you guys have a good rapport for sure.
I think he just likes to talk about fights.
Mm-hmm.
Because normally he's always in promoter mode, you know.
Yeah,
He's like,
true.
Yeah, when he talks to you, he's just kind of, you can sort of see he's more. He says more than he should. He kind of becomes more of a.
Yeah, he spills the beans a bit with you, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's pretty loose with me, but I think Nick, you've got something special with him.
Nick has this
Nurturing.
like bartender vibe. You know, you can just open up to him.
Yeah, or cab driver. Yeah,
Yeah.
somebody you can find it. Yeah.
yeah. I don't want to talk
Uber driver.
about anything else. I'm not going to ask him.
At least he's not a
about,
storefront drunk, though.
storefront.
Probably a matter of time if you stick to the Dragon Waters, though, Nick.
Yeah. Oh, we got a nut shot. Battleground III.
Man, he's
There
cut
you go.
Well,
though.
now they've each right in the princes, the little princes.
That's number 2.
All right.
One each,
That's
yeah.
2 nut shots?
Low
Yeah.
blows.
Yeah.
Oh, he got caught.
Oh shit.
Des Jamrong's looking like a
Oh.
boxer with his shorts hiked up to his belly button.
I mean, that's how I wear my shorts, and how I will be wearing my shorts tomorrow on the boat party. They're going to be right up to my nipples. You know, it's.
Oh yeah, it provides good
On the
coverage.
cow style. Oh,
Just wear some overalls.
Yeah, man. It's going to rain all day as well.
Muay Thai
That's
fighters aren't happy unless they're putting their shorts up.
Mm-hmm. You got Tyson Fury who wears his shorts up to his nipples, though.
For
All boxers do, don't they? To try
Yeah.
the old, because can't hit below the belt. So they try and get their belt as high as possible.
Just wear a belt around your neck.
Yeah.
Is Woodley on tomorrow?
Takedown. That's
No.
Sunday,
Monday.
or I guess Monday morning for you guys.
Monday
Yeah.
HK. All right. I shall
I'm
watch
excited for
with
that
the
fight.
Hangover.
Oh, it's good if
Yeah,
it doesn't clash with UFC.
Yeah.
I like boxing on a Sunday night or Monday morning for us.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, the Paul brothers seem to like the Sunday night slot. Wasn't the Logan Paul and Mayweather fight
Yeah.
on a Sunday too? Yeah.
Yeah. It's good for me. Yeah, it doesn't clash with the UFC.
Mm-hmm. I
Gives me
wonder if
something
that's
to
part of the
write.
strategy.
I think so. Why would you want to go up against that?
I don't even
You
think I'm
look
gonna
at
watch it.
Bellator's numbers the other week when they went head to head with UFC.
Yeah, yeah. Although I think Jake Paul would probably do better than the UFC. I mean, depending on the
Bellator, yeah.
platform. Yeah.
What works well is what I think Danny said as well is when there's big boxing on after the UFC, it bumps both numbers up. I think fans tend to stay
Yeah.
in.
The problem is
both.
though the UFC ends like so late these days.
Well, they've been having a lot more early cards, though, haven't they? The last
I hope so. They need
Yes.
to do more and more of those because
they need to do less and less of them, Thomas.
I don't want to stay up till 2 a.m. watching fights. I mean, I love.
I don't want to
fights,
get up
but-
at 4 a.m.
Yeah, exactly. You guys have it even worse than me, you know.
Tommy, we used to stay up till 5 in the UK. Like, for
Yeah,
years.
Yeah,
I would. Yeah, I'd start watching darts or something if that was
Europe
the case.
has it the worst.
I wouldn't be a fight fan.
See, we
Yeah,
get
it
it
was
quite bad in Asia. We have to get up really early sometimes. East Coast gets it quite bad. They have to stay up late quite often. Europe, most cards start at 1
Yeah.
a.m. The main
Midnight.
card starts
Yeah.
at 3 a.m.
Man, we're
That's
getting
just
some
the
serious
worst.
action here.
Oh man.
The
Dead
Brits.
wrong on top, hammering away. Stop the takedown.
Damn.
Oh,
this
knees.
motherfucker. I think I'm gonna
Ooh,
stop the
oh,
fight,
and then he
dude. He was just hanging on.
I don't think she's regrouping.
Yeah.
No, I think he's gonna lose.
Yeah, stop it. Stop it.
I mean, are you guys ahead of me now?
213.
Yeah, I'm at 155, and this is
Oh,
a
shit.
dogfight again. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I'm under 2 minutes now.
Yeah, I'm at 147 now.
Yeah, darts is fire. 180.
The prince is looking a bit tired.
Yeah, Dej is really turned. Oh, the knee.
Oh, the knee.
Oh, man.
The elbow.
It's over. Des Jamrock
Oh.
gets it done. Unbelievable.
Oh.
What?
Oh no.
He looked to the referee because he got kneed.
Yeah.
He's in one championship.
He doesn't know the rules.
That
Yeah.
is crazy. I've never seen that before.
He doesn't know the
man.
rules.
He looked
And
at the
especially if he hasn't fought in a
referee.
while too. He's probably just
But he fought in one
Yeah.
champ. This is his debut.
One
yeah, I
championship
think so.
debut, yeah.
Man, that was crazy. I
Damn.
really thought this guy Ben Ma was gonna dominate this fight and go on to do some amazing
thought
things.
he
Maybe
was
he still
that-
will, but
I'm gonna have to look at my
Although
pick.
it's his one debut, so you can't really tell, but he looked good, Prince. 13-1, all
he
finishes
did. He did.
against a
There's a-
42-year-old former legend, but beyond past.
That's a
his
tough
best.
debut, no doubt. Yeah.
But yeah, I still thought he was going to win. I was pretty confident in that.
I was pretty confident he was gonna win by knockout, yeah.
And he was winning he was kind of winning the fight, I thought. Winning the first round.
Oh man, the replay is brutal. Ben Ma looks up to the ref to complain about the knee, then gets kneed again. Brutal.
I don't think he even had his knees down. So I think even in the UFC that would have been legal.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That was I
He was
don't know why he was looking at the ref.
he was crouching down, but I don't think he had his knees or hands on the ground.
It might be instinct sometimes with some of these guys. You just get dinged really badly, and your instinct is kind of look for help.
Yeah. That, and because you're so vulnerable and you get a knee in your face, you think,
Yeah.
surely that must be illegal.
Yeah, exactly.
But the thing is, like,
Zazakita's not buying the Ben Ma hype.
Yeah, it says too much time being celebrity and not training.
Fair enough. Hopefully he learns from this.
He looked tired though.
but the
looked
thing
like
is, DSA looked like he took more damage to his face. Look at the dude's face. Nothing.
Yeah, you know what? And that when it was the last time he won a fight by stoppage? Like 2002?
Like 10, 15 years.
3 weeks ago in Singapore.
Good one. It took me a second to get that one. Oh, he won a fight by stoppage in 2019.
Oh,
Man, he's been finishing a lot of fights. He's finished his last 3 wins. What am I talking about?
I know what you mean, but he's got what is he, 50-50 wins and losses the last few years?
Yeah, but
Roughly, maybe 60,
he's
40
finished
wins.
he's finished his last like 6 he's finished his last 6 wins. That's I was sort of under the impression he was winning fights by decision, but I guess I wasn't paying enough attention.
He just kind of looked like it just gassed out and then didn't really have any grit at the end. Just didn't really, kind of gave up a bit.
Yeah, I think he'd sort of had enough. That was a nasty knee too, that first one.
Yeah.
The way he looked to the referee then, that was crazy. Oh man, main event next. I can't wait for this.
He has a lot of power, but his opponent has an iron chin, says Dwayne.
He looks good. He's got potential. But yeah.
His technique was meh, says Zazakita. And he almost crossed his legs, lol. Tells you all you need to know about his footwork. Zazakita not impressed. Also, the Muay Thai guy had the grit. He wanted it more. I agree with that. He's that grizzled old veteran.
He's a typical tough Thai who will just keep fighting and fighting and fighting. That's what they do in time. They just keep going.
Absolutely. Spot on, as we say in Britain.
what's the difference between Britain and Great Britain and England and United
And
Kingdom?
the UK, yeah.
What's the difference between all that?
Britain and Great Britain's the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, clear that up.
And then England, Scotland, Ireland, Northern Ireland, and Wales. I don't really know the foot in and out, but they make up Great Britain.
Okay.
And the
Great
UK,
Britain,
right?
United Kingdom, the same thing. I don't even really.
There's 2 names.
I think it's stupid, really.
Is the United
It's like
Kingdom not
Netherlands
like a
and Holland?
collective of
Yeah.
like
Basically.
Great Britain is within the UK, right? I mean, the United Kingdom
Yes.
is like the larger.
Same, isn't it, Nick?
I think the UK is Great Britain.
Yeah, same.
It's like
But the UK also applies to that includes Scotland and Northern Ireland. And
Yeah,
stuff,
both Great
right?
Britain and
Yeah.
UK both include England,
Okay, all
Scotland,
right.
Wales, and Northern Ireland.
Right.
But and the Holland thing, there's 12 provinces in Holland. They're called the Netherlands. But if you talk about all 12, they're known as Holland.
Jesus.
And then you've got Holland, Netherlands, and they're called Dutch.
oh, here's Michael saving us. Great Britain is England, Scotland, Wales.
Oh, so Northern Ireland
UK
isn't
is
included in
the
Great
United
Britain.
Kingdom
Oh, yeah,
and Ireland. There you go.
because in the Olympics, it's Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Is what their official name is.
Come on, guys.
It's all
Yeah, I should have
bonkers,
known
though.
I should have
just-
never opened
That's
that
sort of
can
what
of
I
worms.
thought. Yeah.
That makes sense. You know, looking at it now.
Not really. Why? I mean, England's a country, Great Britain's a country, United Kingdom's a country. Stupid.
Yeah. Pick a name
like-
and stick with it, guys.
Yeah, it's like
I'm gonna send a letter to the Queen.
It's like using talked about before, not using the metric system.
They have this Bruce Lee jacket that one championship sells. I think I might buy it, dude.
Leon
Have you
is
guys seen
also
that?
wrong about Holland. Holland is part of the Netherlands. God damn, you need me on
Damn,
this
you guys
stream.
are still talking about that? I thought we figured that out.
I actually googled it this week. For some reason, I actually googled it this week.
Why are you Googling? You should know that by heart. Aren't you from that place?
Well,
You're from
I
Holland.
don't really care about stuff like. I mean,
You're from Holland?
my dad's family's from Holland. Yeah.
Oh, you're
Leon Van
Hollish?
Jennings.
No, but there are 12 provinces in Holland, and they're called Netherlands apparently.
Oh.
And if you label them all together, the 12 of them, then that's known as Holland. But then they call themselves Netherlands. And then Dutch is similar to Deutschland, which is German, because at one point that was all one big country, like Holland, Germany, or part of Germany, Belgium. I don't know. It's all confusing. Too confusing in my little brain, anyway.
So why no
confusing
Team
world.
GB for football? I don't know.
Because
did
there's
that once.
because there's English football team, Scotland, Wales. They did try once, didn't they?
Hey, what's going on with Ronaldo? I heard it like he said he's gonna leave Juventus or something.
He wants to go to Man City apparently, which is crazy considering he played for Man United before.
Hey, what I've heard recently tonight is hold your horses on that. Wink, wink.
What?
Whoa.
But anyway, back
Manchester
to countries
City?
quickly. I think it's all bonkers. The borders are just
You're
made up.
bonkers,
There's
Leon.
no borders. If you look at
You're
the
made
planet
up.
from the sky, from space, there's no borders. It's just
Yeah, the Earth is flat
man-made,
too,
just
right? From the sky.
just a part of divide and conquer.
It looks flat to me when I would look at it.
Manchester United have been in direct contact with Jorge Mendes since yesterday night for Cristiano Ronaldo's comeback. Now the board
Anyway.
is talking about figures of the deal, potential salary, and also a fee for Juventus. Man United now seriously interested.
Anyway, we definitely don't want to be talking about Man United. Let's talk about this main event.
Good point.
Toe and
Hey.
Chai. That is amazing.
What? You said Man United is gonna sign him?
Man
Man
City
City,
are
there's
out
rumours
of
of the
going to
race
City.
for Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, really?
You heard it here first.
All right.
Wow,
on the
breaking news.
post-fight
The
podcast.
accent makes it sound more intense.
Yeah,
Yes,
it makes it sound believable.
Exactly.
What is this jacket?
It's the Bruce Lee jacket I'm talking about.
Oh,
Which one is that? Is it is it yellow or is it the black one?
It's
With the gold
there's
on the back?
like you could
Yeah,
flip
I
it
like that.
inside out, so it's like two
Okay.
jackets.
Right.
It's like one of
I
those.
got a jacket from one championship. It's like black with gold on the back, kind of gold embroidery on the back.
Yeah, but I don't want
jacket.
one like I don't want like the big one championship sign.
Yeah,
on
it's
it,
not that.
so-
It's a dragon or something. I can't remember what
yeah.
it is.
So like
Yeah.
that Bruce Lee jacket that they sell, I think Martin Nguyen, he's the one that like
Oh
What is
yeah,
it?
yeah, right.
it's pretty nice, man. It's like $150.
Yeah, they definitely stepped up their clothing game in the last few years. Like they've got some
Yeah.
pretty nice stuff.
I'm gonna have to pick that up.
Someone sent me a funny message on the DMs.
DM's always popping off, eh? Popular guy.
Yeah.
Must be tough.
Who wins his main event?
Oh,
You tell me,
I
Leon.
think the United Kingdom of Great Britain wins this event. I don't know.
Interestingly, as well, another interesting point is Talman Chai is the one moving up from bantamweight to
Talman
featherweight.
Chai is my boy, so I'm going with him. All right.
But he weighed in more than Chai, and they're both
You
similarly
weighed in more
hydrated.
Good one.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I got the youngster.
Talman Chai is a
I
bad
mentioned-
boy, right?
I mentioned
Killer
Talman-
kid.
Was it George was telling us JHK?
Yeah.
Talman Chai is a beast.
Yeah.
He is. I think he was
I
awarded.
think George said that like that's the best dude to watch right now fight
Yeah.
in Thailand.
I think he was 2018 or 2019 Fighter of the Year in Thailand, which is big. But he's fighting another Muay Thai legend who's been kicked. But he hasn't fought
He is a legend,
in
but
Muay Thai for about
that
6 years.
youngster is like he's a monster.
He made it look so easy against Sean Clancy in his last fight.
He was playing with him.
Crazy.
Fucking Ronaldo's coming back to Man United. Shit.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Ongla is next, right?
Yeah.
And then Ronaldo.
He's the special
after
referee.
Ongla.
Yeah.
Ongla
Ongla's
versus
fighting
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
He's the
In
celebrity
the
ref.
post-lim.
No, he's a celebrity judge.
I'm glad this speaking of celebrity judges, I'm glad this Jake Paul Tyron Woodley fight this Sunday is an actual fight with real scorecards and an actual outcome. None of this exhibition nonsense.
Yeah, I think that's why Logan Paul didn't fight Anderson.
Oh yeah. I can't believe that Anderson Silva Tito Ortiz fight. That is the dumbest matchup I've ever
he might be getting paid just as much. You don't know, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? That was kind of like
Yeah.
makeup for the Logan Paul fight.
Right.
Because I heard Logan Paul wanted to make it an exhibition, but Anderson wanted it as a pro fight.
I think Anderson's trying to have a legit boxing career, which is crazy
That's
at
what
his
I'm
age.
saying.
But yeah,
Dude, imagine if Anderson Silva goes over there and becomes a champion somewhere.
it'll
You know what I mean?
never happen, man.
Yo, Tommy.
But just what if he did?
Yo,
You got to get WMMA Signal this t-shirt, huh? Let's ask Tammy. She can find
which
that.
T-shirt is this?
For the Zhongjing Nan t-shirt.
Okay.
Medium or large. All right. We got your back. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, we'll put in some calls.
He's been waiting
Yeah.
for months.
Tom's got Chatri's number, so he can just text him right now.
Hey, screen capture that and then text.
Get my boy a shirt.
Now.
I'll take one as well.
Yeah,
double
shirts
XL.
for everybody. We should need Chattery with one of those T-shirt guns. Just
I want a Chatri t-shirt, man. Come on.
yeah.
You bombed,
Shit.
you bombed, and you bombed.
Shidachai is only 29 though, man. He's not too old.
Yeah, I
And
was
Muay
gonna
Thai
say, it's not
is
like he's-
old, but
And
Muay Thai year.
they've both had about the same amount of fights.
Muay Thai
really?
years are like dog years. You know, it's like 4 years for every human year or
Oh.
whatever. Yeah, David Hay. Who's he fighting on that card? I can't remember. Somebody weird. David Hayes on that card.
Oh yeah.
Anderson Silva, Tito Ortiz, and then the main event is Vitor and De La Hoya. I mean, that's just a ridiculous
Is that
card.
the card?
I can't
Is
wait
that
to
on
watch.
the Tuesday night?
I'm not sure. I don't know what night of the week it falls on. It's next month, though, I think. I don't. That's just such a weird card. I can't. The main event is so weird to me. Belfort and De La Hoya.
One of the cards coming up, the boxing type cards, is on a Tuesday night, I think.
like this kid, man. Like pretty much, he can like whoop as a young kid, whoop like everybody in the street.
Wow.
You know, he's only 22. Imagine having that much skill at 22.
I don't need to imagine, man. I was the toughest kid around at 22. I'm kidding, obviously.
I think Leon believed you.
Leon's the toughest kid around still.
I know. He's like banging on the
Ru-
streets of Bali.
Yeah, I was gonna say rules the streets of Bali.
Yeah, with his
King of
scooter
Bali.
gang.
Big Barley
Yeah,
King.
Yeah, on a diet of twigs.
Yeah. Twigs and berries and beets and seaweed.
Fistful of dirt every now and then for good measure.
Yeah, just to clean the teeth out a little bit.
Yeah. No stopping him.
Why does he look so old though? He doesn't look 29.
Well, I mean, he's had like 180 fights or something.
He looks
Oh,
like
I
he could be the
have to do
same age as Olivier.
I wouldn't go that far. I would say he looks like 29, 30.
I think part of his toe and chai just looks so young.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He looks like a high school kid.
Man, I'm pumped for
Oh
this.
my God. Was that a low blow first shot of the fight?
Oh, you're ahead of me. Oh, John KL in the house. What's up?
Oh yeah. Spitting facts.
Handsome
Leon's a real dreamboat.
Sound like my mum.
You know what? The ring girls love Leon.
They do.
They do.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's Leon is the reason for the entire female audience of this podcast.
Yeah.
For real.
What's not to love?
He's a lover of geckos.
And mice and bats.
I'm not sure about-
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
likes
sure
Snow
about
White.
mouse.
He's
Mouse wandering around my place.
he's the king.
Leon
took
just
his
walks down
talent.
the street with hummingbirds and bats and
Yeah.
things flying.
He's
all
like
around
Ace
him.
Ventura out there.
I feed the snails as well. Get so many snails here.
What do you feed them? Like celery or something? Vegetables?
Well, this is bizarre. I've a cup of green tea every day and I get one of them little paper labels. I stick it out every night. When I go to bed, there's about 4 or 5 of them eating it, and then I wake up in the morning, it's all gone.
The
Every
paper
night.
part?
You know, like on the
Or
tea
the tea
bag.
bag?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Wow.
They love it.
It's vegan too. Vegan snails.
Yeah.
There we go.
Great job.
You have to remind me what simps means again. I've forgotten.
Just Google it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to watch this fight.
Yeah.
You've
Google
got me
it
talking
after.
like David
It's a good thing.
Attenborough.
It's only a
You're lucky to have
3-round
Sims.
fight. It's the main event. It's 3 rounds.
Yeah.
No belt, man.
What? That's some bullshit.
Yeah, one only have 5 rounds, don't they, for championship fights, not just main events.
Yeah, this fight's gonna be. I mean, it's gonna breeze by three 3-minute rounds.
It's
For
like
real.
5, yeah.
I think they should make it 5-minute rounds.
Yeah, I think so too.
One Super Series.
Yeah. Just one
Yeah,
super
wow.
series.
Yeah,
Because they're wearing MMA gloves anyway, so why not?
yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, because it's not
And
like
they're not grappling. There's no reason they can't do 5 minutes. Yeah,
Exactly, man. Exactly. Because if that grappling is the one that drains you.
Well, they usually do, don't they, in Thailand, 5 3-minute rounds, but often the first round, sometimes even the second round, is very leisurely. Then you really
Yeah.
get going, like in the second,
Right.
third round.
You can't do that here. There's
Can't do
no,
it because it's
there's no
because only 3
gambling. and all
rounds.
that.
I think
yeah.
that's
You
partly
really
why
have
they've done it.
no time for feeling out and stuff. You kind of got to get to work
No,
right away.
you
when
gotta
you're only
go-
9 minutes. Yeah,
Or you'll lose the fight just sitting around,
Mhm,
Exactly.
exactly.
basically.
So I think that's why they made it 3 times 3 minutes in the Super Series.
No, they need to make it 5 minutes, 3 rounds like MMA.
Yeah, I'm
But
with
these
you.
guys go out there and get a rhythm.
Let me text Chattery about it. See
Yeah,
what I can make
go ahead,
happen.
man.
I'll add that to the list right after the T-shirt that I'm hooking up.
For real. Sometimes I look at the social media stuff and I'm just wondering like what's gonna be the next level of social media. Right now the TikTok stuff going on. I don't do that TikTok. I don't really know what it is, but I know it's popular. But I wonder what's the next one, like the next level of that.
Who knows, man?
That's the multi-billion-dollar question, isn't it?
Yeah,
Exactly.
I think if you know what that is,
You're in business. Yeah. Make
you
it
are
now.
laughing.
You just
Yeah.
because if you find out what it is, you just invest in a company. You don't even have to be part of it. You know, buy some stocks.
Nick's running to the store to get some more Dragon Waters, I think.
Yeah.
Classic storefront drunk.
Or I think Chachi got there and he's letting him in.
Oh, yeah, that must be it. Yeah. Or
Yeah.
Ong La coming to settle the
Oh
score.
yeah, Ogla for sure.
Nick's getting the shit kicked out of him by Ong La right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, slip.
No, Chachi and Ongla is just they're just going at it. They're serving up some tea and crumpets.
Oh, yeah, very British.
Yes.
This is a good fight. This has been a great card, actually.
Yeah,
Pretty much
it's
every
been
fight
good.
has been fun to watch.
This has been very technical, isn't it? This main event.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Siddharchai is winning though.
Yeah, his hands are better, I think.
Yeah. He's clipping him with some punches.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good fight, though. He just looks like maybe like a bit sharper of a boxer. Not by
Damn,
much.
they're just like switched legs.
Well, Siddharchai, he's just been
Ooh,
kickboxing
elbow.
the last 6 years, which obviously
Yeah.
is a bit more boxing orientated than Muay Thai, with lack of
Right.
elbows and clinching. And
Hey, what did Ongla say?
I guess
What?
it's a secret.
Oh yeah,
Nick.
yeah. We
It was a secret.
we almost came to
He
blows.
whispered it to you or something.
We're gonna fight after this main event. So
All right.
All right.
stay tuned.
So
What-
is he,
what are the odds
is
on
he
that
setting
fight?
up the mats and everything?
Yeah. He's on the
I'm
ring
guessing
right now.
you're
Just,
favored to win, right, Nick?
Yeah. Bets are
well, you
coming
know,
in.
it's at my weight class, heavyweight. You know, Ong's a middleweight, so
You got the advantage.
Right.
yeah. I probably would be shamefully like a middleweight in what's yeah, I'm disgustingly fat. Deceivingly.
I'm disgusting.
Give yourself some credit. Come on.
You sounded a little
You're-
suicidal as you said that.
Yeah, you're on the carb-free Dragon Waters, man. You gotta be doing something. Right.
Yeah.
Keto.
You know, I know. It is funny though when you're like, shit, I weigh as much as a fucking welterweight or a middleweight, and you're yeah, do you know what I mean? Do you get that? When you look at these
Yeah.
athletes, like fucking hell.
Yeah, but you gotta look at
Yeah.
these guys don't weigh that. They're way bigger than that, dude.
yeah.
And there's me
Yeah,
on the
that's
other end
true.
of the spectrum. I weigh the same as the atom weights.
Yeah.
But you're like a foot taller than all of them, aren't you?
Yeah, you'd have that reach advantage.
Yeah. I think you could take them.
I think I weigh about 60 kilograms, whatever that is in pounds.
You're 60 kilograms.
Yeah, solid
What is
muscle.
that in pounds?
Are you kidding me?
Is that a lot or not a lot?
I don't know.
Dude,
I
that's
can't.
kind
I've
of
got-
small for your
I've
height.
got a manly 28-inch waist.
Because you only eat twigs. That's why you got twigs for arms.
I
right?
eat 6
That's
meals
like
a day.
100. You'd be a flyweight, Leon. You're gonna
I-
cut down
I-
the flyweight?
I-
Are you sure?
I eat 5 or 6 meals a day.
Yeah, but
Twigs.
when they're all twigs, it doesn't count.
Twigs.
Couple of bushes.
Yeah.
Some seaweed.
Yeah,
right
you
out
tell the
ocean.
landscaper not to trim the hedges. You just go out there and
Yeah.
grab
Go
a
over
few
there
bites
like a
every now and
horse.
I probably eat better than all of you. Like tastier,
Yeah, you probably do.
more
You probably
amazing
do.
food.
I know there's some great vegan food out there. I don't have a single doubt about that.
Yeah.
Just giving you a hard time.
Oh, vegan foods are good anywhere, but in Bali, it's just incredible. So many restaurants, and it's just like, oh, so good.
Yeah, but no one's there though, right? It's
pretty
very
busy.
empty
Well-
everywhere. No, it's busy.
Canggu, where I am, it's so. There's a lot of foreigners, quite a few foreigners living here. There's no tourists.
Shit, maybe I'll go over there. Nice one.
Got spare room.
Yeah.
Crashing with Leon.
Yeah, then you guys will be doing that from Leon's, both of you. You could swim in this pool.
communing with mice and the geckos.
Maybe bring some fish over there.
Yeah. Yeah, finally get some fish in that pool.
Oh,
That's a
how much is a
Crazy
scooter
exchanges
for a
there.
month, Leon?
I don't know. I bought one.
Oh, you bought one. How much does the scooter cost?
It's a done deal. Cristiano Ronaldo has signed for Manchester United.
No
Wow.
way.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm gonna go cry wank in the corner. Sorry.
And he's probably getting paid just like stupid money, huh?
Yeah, at least
Yeah.
$100.
A year.
Ongla, what time?
He's getting
It
warmed
is-
up in the living room on the roof.
He's waiting for me for these
Yeah,
hands.
he's warming up. Yeah.
He's hitting pads up there on the roof.
Yeah. He's calling his family and saying his goodbyes because he has to fight Nick now.
Yeah. Bro.
I'm a tough son of a gun, guys.
I have to
Okay.
say, for people that clearly support Ongla so thoroughly, you're not very in tune with what's happening in his career if you think he's fighting tonight.
Exactly.
I know there's a lot going on in Myanmar these days, and it's very, very unfortunate. But if you're curious when he's fighting, just do a little research.
Just go to YouTube.
I would say they can't. They're not. A lot of them aren't allowed to go on the internet. But I guess if they're watching us, then that's not an
Yeah,
issue.
that's what I'm saying. Is if you got the bandwidth for us, just give it a quick Google search or whatever.
It's all gone very quiet there, isn't it? On the news front.
Yeah, it has. Well, you know what? It's like any crisis, man. People get very excited about it for a little while and then distracted by the next thing. It's unfortunate, but
That's what happens to everything.
exactly, man. Everyone's talking about the crisis in Afghanistan now, but in a month's time, we'll
We'll be talking
be
about
talking about the next thing. Unfortunately,
Pakistan or something.
Yeah,
or,
well, and
or
these
North
crises
Korea
in
or something.
Myanmar and Afghanistan will still be happening, but we'll just be
Yeah.
distracted by.
But the thing is, though, I mean, the mainstream media never really covered it at all, hardly at all. Anyway, but it was still.
We can't go down this road. Come on, man.
Well, no, I'm saying, but I was still hearing about it here and there, whereas I've heard nothing anywhere lately.
I think if
Crazy.
if you go to like the regional news, like if you go to like CNN Asia, it's probably there.
Yeah, SCMP covered it for sure.
Yeah.
Japan Times I saw covered it.
Yeah. So
But yeah.
What I'm talking about more lately though.
Yeah.
lately I'm talking about. If you're going to
right.
like specific like
That's just
Asia,
'cause it's
Southeast
not-
Asia news, then those sites will have stuff about Myanmar. But
Mhm.
outside of
It's-
that, I don't think no one's covering it at all.
It's not in vogue anymore. There's newer crises that people want to read about. People don't have the attention span
It's
to pay
sad.
attention to these things long term. It's very sad.
And you know what's weird? Like some news is like so random, but you know what happens all the time. But why did that one
Let's see who
particular
wins this.
one, just take over the news cycle? It trips me out, man. How they kind of like select the news. But who won this? I think Chitachai won.
I think he won too.
Are they from the same team? Why they got the same clothes on? No, they're not.
They are. They're.
They do have like the
Split
exact
decision.
same.
They've trained together in the past.
Wow. That was a good fight.
It was very close. They kind of. It was very technical.
Definitely a bit of an upset, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know if it
The
was an
thing
upset.
is, they don't care if they lose though, because they fight like 5,000 times anyways, right? So
Save Myanmar. I agree.
Yeah.
killer.
Say
I don't know if
Myanmar.
We thought Tywin charged just because he's the talk of the town. He's young. He looked amazing in his first fight. Chai is a legend, and he's not like a Wrong who, even though he won, he's 42. He was kind of expected to lose. This was, I don't know how the big Muay Thai followers how they predicted this fight to go.
Yeah, I don't know.
Save Myanmar. I agree with that shit. Come on.
Chitachai.
Well, that was the end of One Championship's pre-taped
Wait.
era.
Wait. You're trying to tell me Young Law's not fighting? I've been waiting all
Hey,
this.
I'm
He's on
going
the
up to
roof
in a
getting
minute,
warmed
man.
up.
Yeah, just chill.
He's setting up the platform.
Yeah. It's gonna be on another stream.
Yeah.
I'm not giving this away to you for free. It's on pay
Yeah,
per
buy the
view.
pay-per-view.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be $19.99.
Save Myanmar, brother. I agree.
And we're gonna have his
Save Myanmar.
What's going on in Myanmar is
his
horrific.
handyman's gonna be the prelim, his co-main event.
Nick, you're gonna be walking out in the Dragon Water shorts.
Yeah.
And what was that website from the beginning of this? Bigfollows.com or something.
Bigfollows.com. Yeah. Here we go. All right. Dragon Water.
Man, he swallowed
They
that.
should be
like it was
sponsoring this
nothing.
podcast. Yeah.
What is Dragon Water, anyways?
It's a spiked
one of the-
seltzer.
Spiked
Yeah.
seltzer.
Ingredients: carbonated water, alcohol brewed from sugar, natural lemongrass and lime extracts, acidity regulators, sodium.
I wonder if they got
Firming
those
agent.
in the stores over here.
Yeah, probably.
That's like a vodka soda kind of, right? I mean,
I wouldn't
like
mind
vodka
drinking that.
seltzer.
Yeah.
Who got
so-
knocked
Knockout of the
out?
night.
Oh, Ben Roy got
Yeah, that
knocked
was
out.
earlier in the night.
yeah, it was straight up.
Yeah, it was a great one.
Damn. You know, I think he's over at Tiger Muay Thai now.
He is, yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
How do you
that-
think Michelle will do in that
Coleman's
fight?
so
Messed
far
up
ahead of
right
us in
here.
that fight.
Damn.
He saw the knockout before the fight had even started for me and Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for once. That's how I felt last weekend. I
Me and
felt
Nick were like,
we-
"Oh,
Is this
gonna
next
be a
week?
good fight," and Tom's like, "Oh, it's over."
Is
yeah,
this next
September
week?
3rd. That's next weekend, isn't it? Jeez.
Yeah.
Are we
It's only a
doing
week
this
away
next
now.
weekend?
I'll be there.
For
I'll
fuck's
be
there
sake,
too, I
yeah, we're
think.
doing that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm
September
gonna even be
3.
working at that time.
September 3.
Yeah,
We
we
do
gotta
this
watch
shit.
that, huh?
Can you believe it's
We're going to be
September in a few
live
days?
here. We're going to have the
Yeah.
media days Tuesday, a big old media day,
Yeah.
10 a.m. Hong Kong time, Singapore time. I don't know what that translates to wherever you are in the world, but look it up. We'll be here. We'll have all of that damn card. We have some face-offs from all of the Empower quarterfinals from the Atomweight Grand Prix.
So
Very exciting.
Oslim,
Win
gonna
Win
fight.
Cunt says, "My name is Win Win Cunt." That
who's
is
Oslim
deep.
fighting now?
Grace
Grace
Cleveland.
Cleveland. That'll be a good
Oh
fight.
yeah.
Yeah.
Trip.
All right, well that about does it.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
get to work, get some
Yeah,
things
you know,
done.
I've got to go. My old editor from SCMP, the Sport Desk, is retired and he's having a leaving do. So
Oh
Uh,
god.
I've missed the whole thing. I've got to go find them wherever they are. So I
Sounds
cannot.
like a great excuse to dodge that Ong Law fight to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
you know,
ducking it,
I'm
You're
ducking
gonna
it,
have
but,
all along.
we're gonna do a quick fight of the night, performance of the night. I'm gonna go clockwise. JHK first.
What?
What?
Fight of the night?
Fight of the night.
Fight of the night is what's his name?
You missed the fight.
I
of the
didn't
night.
see the song. Yeah, I didn't see
Yeah.
that fight. So it's
The
like
fight of the night has to be Tial Thang and Song Min Jong.
Yeah.
That was amazing. But you know, and Olsim and Bi Nguyen had a great fight too.
I agree.
That deserves a
Yeah.
nod as well. And then for me, performance of the night is that first knockout. Our
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
people's
that dude.
child.
The
Yeah,
people's child.
That was
Yeah.
his name.
yeah, that's his
Yeah,
nickname.
To be
I
honest,
just
I
love
don't
how
think we
vague that
can.
is.
Yeah, we can't really argue with those. I think those are unanimous decisions.
Yeah.
All right, well, we leave it there.
But-
Yeah, I've got to go see off old
Yeah.
Noel.
He's gotta
Noel
go get
Prentice,
plastered. That's what he's
the
gotta
man,
go get.
the man who
But,
brought me to Hong Kong, Noel Prentice. I have
Yes,
to go
they're
say
gonna
goodbye.
be-
to
Yeah, I
him.
think
They're
I
gonna
dealt
get-
with that guy when
And
I
then
first
bars
after,
for
after I
sure.
knock out Ong La on the roof, you know.
Yeah.
So
All right,
yeah.
Ong La, I hope you're watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seeing the
Imagine
shit
if he
that's
just-
being talked
If
right
you
now.
just switched it on at that moment.
Yeah,
gonna
sorry,
wake
Ong La.
up,
I'm just
he doesn't even know
joking.
what
Please
happens
don't hurt
tomorrow.
me. Please don't hurt me, man. I'm sorry. I'm just talking. I'm big talking. I love you. Yeah, it's been a good night, lads. We'll be back. Yeah, like I said, Tuesday for Empower Media Day, 10 a.m. Singapore time, Hong Kong time. We will be
Oh,
here.
you're doing
with
like a
all the-
live thing?
We're gonna stream it, baby. I'll be here.
Okay.
If you want to join JHK and anyone here, please do. Otherwise, I'll plow a lonely furrow, and then yeah,
So
we'll
poetic.
be. I guess it's a Friday night again, so we'll be back for a Fight Companion. I'm sure we'll be doing a little podcast there. JHK, what's going on with you? What have you got coming up? Where can people find you?
Oh, you can find me on JHK MMA. That's where you
That's
can
it.
find me. And then I got a couple interviews coming out on SCMP channel. Dan Hooker. I just released the one with Leon. That's a good interview. He says he's gonna knock out Hamzat, so we'll see what happens.
That's
I
some
believe
big
it.
talk. Some big
And
talk.
yeah, I got an interview with Hamzoi coming out, and with Dan Hooker, and with Taeyoon Kim, who's fighting Martin. And I'm gonna have an interview next week with Oak, who's gonna fight Christian Lee for the title. So
That's
pretty
some big
busy
shit.
couple of weeks coming up. So
That's some fun interviews there.
It's a big boy
Yeah.
shit there. Leon, what do you got coming up? Where can people find you?
Usual places, probably YouTube's best place right now. Twitter. Yeah, and I'll be
Farley.
on Media Call Tuesday.
Yeah,
10
look out for
a.m.
Leon.
Eddie
Leon will be Leon will be asking the first questions. He's the John Morgan of One Championship, I like to think.
nice.
Tom Tay, what's going on for you? What are you doing? Where can people find you?
You can find me right there, Tom Tay MMA on Twitter. I did some got some cool interviews in the pipeline. Just interviewed Clarissa Shields. That'll come out soon.
Cool.
And then I have another big interview next week, but I can't say who because it's
Oh shit.
it's pretty exciting. So stay tuned for that one. But it'll be on Bleacher Report on Wednesday morning.
All right.
Yeah.
Bleacher Report. Christian Lee or Oak asks Asian Lam. Let's get into that next week.
Christian Lee. Yeah.
I'll go
So-
for Christian Lee though.
Nick's gotta go get plastered. So
Christian
Yeah,
Lee.
yeah.
I
Before I
gotta
get,
finish work so I can get plastered.
we'll be streaming the pre-fight interviews. Yes, come back, Aishin Lam, for Tuesday, 10 a.m. Singapore time, Hong Kong time. We'll be streaming all the live interviews from One Championship Empowers Media Day. Check back SCMP MMA. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. It's been a pleasure. But as these boys say, it's time for me to go and get plastered. And yeah, we'll see you later. Thanks so much. Catch you again next time.
plastered,
See you
you
later.
bastards.
Bastard.